And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been busy converting my mind. The Most High is showing you wonders and signs. Seek out the wisdom and surely you'll find the key to the gates of the greatest of times. Yeah. The spirit on me while I'm rhyming these rhymes. Turn from your sin and repent of your crimes and do it to the end.
We need a place to go. Our people have no idea what the truth is. That's why we're out here, to give you the truth. Psalms chapter 119 verse 142. Psalms chapter 119 and verse 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy love is the true place to go.
Shalom, 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 Israel. Shalom, Most High in Christ bless. Most High in Christ bless. Welcome to Patient Saints Radio. Hey, in the house we have.
Hey, shalom, Israel. Most High in Christ bless. I'm Deacon Malachi.
I'm Captain Shemaiah.
Captain Gideon.
Captain Emmanuel.
Officer Jeraham.
Officer Carmella.
Officer Nehemiah.
Listen, shout out to the number 83rd tech team in the world.
In the world, Craig.
Such a specifically random number.
You know that because they got like 50,000. Y'all like
I didn't know you give them a number.
Yeah, like number because they used to have the number one up on the board. They say number one tech team.
They're just a tech team now. Yeah, it's just a tech team.
Nah, they just a teach team.
What's
put an A
going on? There's a lot of stuff going on.
Hey, yes sir. Shout out to Captain Amaziah.
Yes.
Shout out to Captain REA, Sister Nayama, and Sister Hanan. Oh, praise good.
I think we should change the law for patient sent.
What's the law? Which one?
That you cannot just took off whenever the hell you want to.
Oh, you can't just get random days.
PTO days.
You ain't got no PTO days.
No
man.
PTO days. I think we should start changing the laws. You got maybe give 5-6 days a year.
Yo, that Deke is generous.
Yo,
Officer Carmella, I didn't even get one.
and I called in beforehand.
Damn.
Actually,
Y'all got a law book.
Deke said you ain't got no sick days, bro. I checked
Every
your
year
time.
didn't call
You ran out.
beforehand.
You was new.
Captain Amaziah didn't call beforehand.
Right. We found out like an hour ago.
An hour ago.
That's our version.
I think we should change the laws.
Yo.
Because think about it. What job in America where you can just took off
Bring it forth.
about an hour, you tell the boss or you tell the manager team, listen, I ain't coming.
Damn.
Find a replacement for me.
Damn.
You the manager. You find somebody.
Yeah.
That's your job.
What job can you do that?
Your job is to find somebody else.
And another thing. What job that a man go, I'm gonna show up to the radio show tomorrow.
Oh, so you mean they just hire themselves?
Yeah.
Oh.
We gotta change the rules, man. The blood of go.
I feel like I'm looking at two.
At least.
Yeah. They didn't say, hey,
Can
you guys invite me to the show? You just say, yo, I'm coming tomorrow.
I'll be there.
I'll be there. And they just show up,
Yo.
pop up.
Yeah, who did that?
Yo, who
I'm looking at two of them right here.
damn,
Who did that?
Who did that? Surely it was this TV.
when you look up on the screen, you see yourself. They like, oh damn, they talking about me.
They talk about me.
This TV just came here. What's wrong with this TV?
Hey, all praises, man. Hey, so rules and regulations, policies and procedures
Yeah.
are being amended.
SOP.
Hey,
You have been put on notice.
I want to give a shout out to Captain Ewell for
Well, yeah,
just
Captain
took
Ewell.
off without telling us either.
Yeah, Captain. Yeah. Yo, Captain Erel. I ain't say shout out to Captain Erel. Shout
Yeah.
out to Captain Erel. Big Judah.
That's another brother.
Yeah, he just
He
and
just-
he left and went sightseeing.
Yeah, he just left the state.
That's it. and just to walk
What
around.
type of company you work for? You just left. They say without tell the company where you're going.
You just went somewhere else to walk.
Yeah, when you call them, say where you at.
So you went somewhere to walk.
Yeah,
you just went somewhere else and just walked. Like,
I don't know.
Hey, this is a good job. Y'all got some openings?
no, sir,
whatever.
we're not hiring.
And then what type of company? Somebody come to visit the company and he go, "Can I be a guest in your show?" What? There's a couple of form you got to fill out.
Yeah. We got to do a background check.
Yeah,
We
we
said
don't
we
fill out
got
no form.
We got liability waivers.
We don't do
Yeah.
no background check.
Yeah, we definitely got to start doing background checks.
I'm calling OSHA.
Hey, what they call Kamala Harris? The DE? What they call it? The DEI?
Yeah.
Brothers coming in on some DEI.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know, man.
Just because I'm an Israelite, I can come
You
up
gotta
show up.
You gotta let me on.
And then one last thing, what type of company? You got two sisters that just don't show up. They're just.
I'm just happy y'all
I'm
supply
not coming.
uniforms. You know, I'm grateful for the uniform y'all supply.
Wait a minute.
All
And that's
praises to
another
the
thing.
Most High.
Y'all got
Yeah,
hoodies?
yeah.
Do
we
you
got it.
guys know this captain right there? Where's the camera? This captain right there. Every time he's here, he got to get a shirt.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
So
drinking
if he make 30 visit, he got 30 shirts.
and he drinking out our good cup.
And
This
he's
some
drinking out-
real nice tea right here.
He's
Shout
drinking
out to
out
the
our-
sisters in the kitchen that made this tea. This tea is good.
Oh God. It's from Papua New Guinea.
Some of my good cups.
I get to keep this?
No.
Hell no.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know the rules. Nobody gave me the sheet.
Because bro, we policies and procedures being a
I'm going to call Bishop
I
Yausap
should
to
be able to
write
keep-
me a book.
No.
A policy book.
SOP.
He's like, I like the cup. I like the weight.
It got good balance.
Right.
Y'all crazy. Hey, all right, all praise. We got it up. So just to give you guys a heads up, the number one tech team in Uzbekistan,
Damn.
they informed us that there will be no Zoom link today. So just to give you all a heads up, not that y'all zooming in, because y'all be talking crap in the chat.
Yep.
We tell you to zoom in and you don't zoom in because we want all the smoke. But yeah, there's no Zoom link today, y'all. No Zoom link. All right. Shout out to Bishop Nathaniel
Yes. Good
for that,
class. Good
for
class.
that class yesterday. Bishop Yawasop. Bishop Yawasop for that fire class. Deacon Malachi
All praise to
for
Most
the
High.
fire 11:30 class. And I think it was Captain Azariah.
Yep.
For the 9 a.m. For the 9 a.m. class. All praise to the Most High. Listen, it's the most fire Sabbath day lineup in all Israel.
Right.
It don't get no more fire than that. Okay.
I think it's the only Sabbath.
I was about to say,
day
is there
lineup in
any other
Israel.
Sabbath day lineup?
Yeah, because they kind of be tuning into our Sabbath day
Like
lineup.
there.
Yeah. And then do videos on our Sabbath day lineup. Like, what you doing? You on somebody find a picture of the couch with the hexagram behind it. Them brothers.
I remember somebody came probably maybe like a month or two ago, and they said that that's what they was doing. They was watching the bishop. He was like, well, why don't we just go?
That's
to,
what everybody does.
Yeah.
They just don't want to admit it.
Yep.
So they came here. They was like, well, we just go
Right
around.
now, they're like, Patient Saints was late this morning. What's going on?
I bet they was
Mom,
somewhere.
that's y'all up.
I bet they was kidnapping somebody for a patient saints.
They sold out. That's what happened.
They was on that magic school bus.
The government was there. Biden was there.
They drinking tea with
I noticed-
501c3.
I just noticed something about this picture, Cap.
Yes, sir.
The couch is dirty as hell.
Dirty. And I think it's velvet.
It is
Dirty as
They
velvet
got
couch.
neck sweat on that arm.
Yeah.
It's neck sweat.
But look at the trash around the feet
Yeah,
area.
I know.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sure that is 100% accurate.
100%.
Yes,
Trashy
it is.
sheet.
This called the bomber light.
100%. That's a fact.
Those are
right
not
there.
Israelites. They're called bomber light.
Yep. And you know what's so funny? The thing about those bummer lights is they want to bring you down to their level.
Yep. Right.
So they'll say things like
I'm a
you shouldn't be going to the other side of the world. They'll say things like,
You got a job?
matter of fact, I was with Officer Yuri yesterday or day before yesterday, and he informed me that they did a video about him.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I didn't know that
Yeah, they do a video about Officer Yuri.
because he said it was in men's conference. He told brothers they gotta step their game up with their camera skills, get better equipment.
Yep.
it's provoking them to good works.
Yep, they did a video.
Brothers did a video saying you don't need that for the gospel. That's what they said. So basically, because we can't pool this, well, first of all, because the spirit is not there. Secondly, we can't pool our resources together to get some stuff done. So therefore, y'all are wrong for doing that.
So don't get chairs for the congregation.
No.
Keep a couch.
Yeah, keep one couch. Yes, keep
You
one
don't need
couch.
that for the gospel.
And get it from the Salvation Army.
Maybe got $30,000.
You know, black people is the only people who think like that.
That's the only people that think like that.
When you look at any so-called or any organization, that's why they call it organization. They gotta
have some organized in
They
there.
gotta have some type of organized to be called organization. Any organization, you got order. You got what you call order.
You have projections,
Yes.
like where you plan to be in 5 years.
Exactly. And then you got yearly. As a matter of fact, some of them got daily meeting,
Yes.
or monthly meeting,
Yes.
to find out, okay, what we got to improve on.
Progress report.
Progress report, all type of that.
Yep.
They got. Well, some companies spend millions of dollars on just advertising every
Research,
year.
development.
They got what you call a
Marketing team.
budget.
They got a budget for the marketing team.
Yeah.
That's usually the biggest part of the budget.
They got because there is no company without a marketing team.
Right.
The marketing team is what actually tell you what the company is doing, what the company is offering. But black people do not understand that. We don't need people who do not understand that because we cannot see ourselves do better.
Deep. Right. But economics is the way.
Hey, D. Friday.
Pool our money together, brother.
But we don't need no marketing team.
No, we need a marketing team.
Friday, we saw a video of an Edomite who's gonna name unnamed. He said IUIC is the more polished or organized group. Now, that's how you know Esau can notice. Okay,
Right.
These people are organized.
Yeah.
Black people like nigga.
Right.
You don't need that.
It's a cold.
You don't see how
Okay.
there's you sold out.
Hey, you know what
Because
that
we
reminds me
organized.
of? Remember in school, you had some brothers and sisters who were really smart. We are the only race that mock the brilliance of our people.
Yes.
Inventing ass nigga.
You should, like who? Everybody else exalts them. Listen. The white community, they'll all pitch in together and send that kid to a specialty school, just for whatever task he wants to excel in. Black people, man, you always answer on the teacher question with your smart ass.
Nigga think he invented the peanut. Like what?
What?
Nigga think he George Washington carver beans.
With your George Washington carve ass.
Hey,
Like we the only people that do stuff like that.
what's that scripture about exalting one another?
Why is
Today
today?
is called
Why
today.
is this today? What is that?
Hebrews 3:13.
This guy is good. Let's hope that's 3:13. Let me see. Let's get that.
Hebrews chapter 3, verse 13.
Hey, isn't that the precept for what is that? Malachi chapter 3?
Yes, sir.
Hold on, let me see Malachi chapter 3. Hold on.
Talking about verse 16.
Yeah. Hold on, let me check it out. Hold on. Give me a second.
How many of y'all got bullied in school for being smart? Let us know in the comments section.
Yeah. Put your thumb.
Since
up.
you won't zoom in.
Or you were the one that bullied
Right.
someone for being smart.
Hey, read Malachi 3:16 first and then go to Hebrew.
Malachi chapter 3, verse 16. Then they that feared the Lord spake often one to another. And the
He
Lord
say, remember the key word is they that fear the Lord. That's the key word in that verse. He say, if you fear the Lord, they speak often one to another. They that fear the Lord. To fear the Lord is what? To what? To keep his laws. Right? Read.
And the Lord hearkened and heard it. And a book of remembrance was written before him for them that feared the Lord.
For them that, you see, you repeat that again. For them that fear the Lord.
And that thought upon his name.
Now go to Hebrew 3:13. No. Yeah,
That's
is it?
correct.
Yeah, 3:13.
Hebrews chapter 3, verse 13. But exhort one another daily.
Read that again.
But exhort one another daily.
Sometime.
Daily.
sometime,
daily,
monthly,
daily,
yearly.
daily.
It's a exhort one another daily. I'm going to give you an example. If you know how you got kids, right? This is what a lot of us black people do not do. If you let's say you got two sons, they both go to school. One of them got better grade than other. You know what the black people do? They reward both of them.
Oh, right.
If you reward both of them, how you expect the other one to excel?
Right.
No, you got to reward the one that's doing really good, so the other one can sit and say, you know what? My dad reward my brother because my brother got A, I got a C. I'm gonna study hard so I can excel like my brother. Guess what? The other nation, that's what they think like that. Black people, we don't think like that. That the one that excel really good, that's do really good grade, you have to tell him, hey, you do really good. Continue. And push them. You know, when you look at the East Indian, I don't know how many of you have been to Jersey City. Jersey City, you got all these tall buildings. Majority of people who live in them is Elam. And guess what? All of them, guess what they do? They all in the tech world. Some of them they all in IT. Their parents push them. Some of them is doctors, engineering. Their parents push them. We, instead of pushing our kids, what we say? Yeah, you stupid little nigga. I'm telling you, we got a problem. We broke it.
Yeah, we messed up.
And we pass that thing to our children.
Yeah, we messed up.
And believe it or not, some of us in the truth, we actually supposed to change that attitude. Well, we call ourselves in the truth.
Ooh.
Because we got some Israelite out there, like Bishop was saying yesterday. They hate us for no reason. These who don't know us, we never met them. They never have a conversation with us. They just hate us. But I thought we're supposed to do the same work.
Right.
The same work is wake up our people. Isn't that what the goal is?
That's what they say.
The goal is to wake up Israel. But you hate me for
doing what the Lord commanded.
For the Lord doing what the Lord commanded? What the? Instead, we're supposed to exhort each other. Hey, I think IUIC is doing good work. Hey, your brothers that's traveling. Our camp, we might not be able to travel right now, but I'm glad your brother is traveling. Your brother is an example. There is nothing wrong with that.
D, let me get a scripture. 1 Corinthians 12:31. Read that real quick. 1 Corinthians 12:31. Because just going off the point of what you're saying, this is the way we're supposed to be.
Bring it out.
And the Bible tells us we're supposed to be this way. Read that.
1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 31. But covet earnestly the best gifts.
Right. When you see somebody doing good, you're supposed to be like, hey, you know what? I want to get on that level. How did y'all get to the point to where y'all do this or where y'all do that? How did that happen? What did y'all have to do? How did y'all come together? Right? Listen, if you want to know how we got schools without having to go to the white man and beg for money to do it, just have the conversation. And we'll say, look, this is what we did. This is how we did it.
Right.
But instead of coveting the best gift, we see that other camps hate the best gifts.
Right.
They like, oh, y'all evil. Y'all sold out.
Y'all had to have sold out.
Yeah, this, that.
No way. Y'all could have did it.
The scriptures say we're supposed to covet the best gifts, not hate on the best gifts. Keep reading.
And yet show I unto you a more excellent way.
Right. That's how we're going to learn that excellent way, by us trying to get better, not trying to bring people down to sit on the couch with us. It's crazy.
Hey, I think.
Let me get one real quick. Hebrews 10 and 23. Hebrews chapter 10. To go along the same vein of Deacon and Captain Yadin.
Hebrews chapter 10, verse 23. Let us hold fast the profession of our faith without wavering.
Without wavering. So the first thing, you have to be steadfast on a strong foundation, right? Go ahead.
For he is faithful that promise.
So he's faithful in all that he said would be bestowed upon the children of Israel. The Lord is going to pay that out, right? Go ahead.
And let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works.
And to what?
Good works.
So we have to, goes back to what Deke said, exhort one another, encourage one another unto good works. Now, that is both in the body and outside the body, meaning what? You have to continually raise the bar on what it is you're doing.
Yes.
That's like saying I came into the truth and I repented of one sin, but I don't have to repent of the multitude of sins that I was in because one is good enough. No, you have to aspire to do more and more and more. The same way you're purging your sins, the same way your works are to grow and elevate. And that is supposed to inspire others that are watching your good works, that they may covet those good gifts like Cap just brought out. So we have to provoke one another to those good works. So we're not going to come down to your level. We're going to continue to move forward or upward, and you have to come up to that level and even greater.
Yep.
That's the objective.
Hey, one thing I can tell about IUIC, when you're talking about those gifts, you're talking about Cap. We got some brothers with some crazy
really talented
gifts that we got some sisters with some crazy gifts. Yeah. When I tell you, over the years, I see Musa God bless IUIC with some of the most. Listen, man. This is
a little round of applause.
Yes. We got some really, really good brothers who got great gifts, sisters, great gifts. And I'm looking at some of this stuff.
Yeah.
Some of our brothers and sisters, I'm like, damn. Yeah. That's some awesome gift. And I thank Most High God for these men and women. I pray Most High God bless them, continue blessing them.
Right.
They deserve every single blessing they get, man. Because listen, the work they put in is not in vain.
Right.
There is a reward for that work. There is a reward. Like Bishop said, even if you give a glass of water, there's a reward for that. And I always to Most High for these brothers and sisters Most High God bring to IUIC to take us to this next level. All praise for that, man. All praise.
Hey, that goes to the point we discussed it right before the show. That those great works that you brothers are doing, guess what? That eventually has to be brought across the sea to other countries. The good works you're doing here, this is just the beginning point because we are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. So those good works have to go over to those lands as well to provoke those brothers and sisters there in those congregations to raise the bar there as well, because we can't be on level 20 here and then our brothers and sisters in other countries on level 2. No. Their bar has to be raised. So you brothers, prepare yourselves, get your passports, get your stuff together, get your mind right. Your mind got to be right first. Get your spirit right, because guess what? You're being summoned to lands far beyond your regions, bro. That's what's happening. So you're going to bring those same talents, those same gifts.
Yep.
You're going to continue to build men up in those various countries. So get ready. Okay, get ready for the work, man. Get ready.
Our people is thirsty for the word of God.
All praises.
Our people is tired of the same lies day after day, day after day. When you learn in these countries, when you open the Bible, you go to camp and you start teaching. Our people they're just looking at you like, is that in the Bible? What book you reading from? It's 2024. You got people in the world right now who still thinking Jesus Christ is white.
Yeah.
And not one time did they ever see that in the Bible, but they believe it. That's showing you the witchcraft, the sorcery of the white man.
Right.
Listen, the white man rich. The white man rich far
and wide.
The rich is far. Sheesh. When I tell the rich is far, it's far.
Right.
But to show you that these people, man, they destroy. When I tell you they destroy people, they destroy people mentally, spiritually, and physically. And when you travel, some of you guys, you're gonna see when you left America, you're gonna be like, damn. I thought America was bad.
Right,
no,
right,
you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah, you don't know what poverty is.
You don't know what poverty is.
Hell no. We look at Harlem and the Bronx and all, be like, oh, it's great. Man, please. That is damn suburbia or the richest parts of some of these areas overseas, man. You can't even compare. Poverty is America. There's no poverty here.
No.
Let's just say that in comparison.
Hey, Cap, you know what you say is so heavy? We've been sheltered. I hope you guys understand that. We've been spoiled.
Yeah.
You know America spoiled us.
Spoiled rotten.
When I say, listen, I'm going to let you guys see it for yourself. When you start traveling outside of America, we been spoiled. When I tell you been spoiled, I understand. Some of you say, "Oh, look at the ghetto." Listen, the ghetto is nice.
Yeah. Facts.
So this ghetto here.
What's that? Isaiah 41.
And let me tell you this, right? There is no there. I don't remember ever travel a country where you got Section 8.
Oh,
You got
benefits.
benefits. You got welfare. You got food stamp. You got. Listen, I'm telling you, Babylon spoil us. This is why, we have this conversation with Bishop many times. This is why I really think when the time come, a lot of us gonna have a hard time run away from America. We're gonna have a hard time living somewhere else. I'm telling you. And I'm not really worried about brothers. Because men is very simple. We simple. As long we can teach the word, we got a place to lay our head at night. We don't give a damn. We don't care. Is a lot of them is the wife, the sisters. And listen, we was at what is it? Not Salmon and the other island we took the boat. No, the other island, Melita. Listen, the hotel room, no AC, mosquitoes is hot as hell. Mosquitoes, you cannot sleep. Mosquitoes is killing you. So,
D, they wasn't regular mosquitoes.
No.
If you see the picture of my arm, it's like I had big baseball knots on my
That was a
arm.
Melita
Yeah,
mosquito.
Yes.
A Melita mosquito.
So yeah, play that for them. So what I'm saying to you, and you know what's so heavy about this? When you look at this, go ahead, you can play it. What's so heavy about this? A lot of us don't think about what Paul had to go through.
Yeah.
Some of you have that mindset. Paul was living in luxury hotel. Paul was living luxury. When you travel, you want to live in this woman. He's not. Listen, he's not. It's not like that. We been spoiled. I'm telling you, we've been spoiled.
Don't get mad at me.
Oh yeah. So that means he's definitely gonna get mad at you.
Definitely.
Like,
I'm listening and I'm watching. That toilet ain't had no seat on.
Nope.
yeah.
No seat.
Yeah. Your balls touch the water.
Toilet seats is a luxury.
Oh, what is that?
Those are mosquito bite.
Yo, you took the vaccine, didn't you, buddy?
I don't know what I took. That's crazy.
And that's just one. That's just one part of your one arm.
One arm.
Yeah.
You had the window open?
I don't know what happened.
You had to have the window
He
open.
said he blacked out from loss of blood. A lot of blood came out of those.
I turned into a mosquito after that day.
Wow.
But the point is,
Oh, like that movie The Fly back
Fly.
in the day.
I turned into a mosquito.
Oh, he threw up on that man. Oh.
brothers and sisters, I'm telling you, if you can travel out. I'm not talking about, oh, I'm going to Florida or I'm going to New York. No. Travel outside of the United States. Start in the island somewhere. Go to Haiti. Go to Jamaica. Go
You
to
built up to go there, though.
go to where is this shitty place in Africa we go to?
Liberia.
Oh, Liberia. Yeah.
Yeah, go to Liberia.
Don't go to the beach, though.
Yeah, go to the beach in Liberia.
Whatever you do, don't go to the
They
beach.
got shit all over the place.
Damn.
I said that's in the litter box.
Listen, man, the Liberian government got to clean that shit, man.
That was the longest damn soundbite ever.
The hell you got a beach full of shit in there? The government don't even clean that thing.
Damn.
Yeah, I think
So we
you-
jacked
you're
up
right.
everywhere
I think
then.
like bro, no matter where the Israelite is, we jacked up, bro. You think it's in America? I'm telling you, the ghetto is luxury. The ghetto of America is luxury when you travel some of these places. We travel places where we got, I think it was Haiti. We saw this lady selling sugar cane. We cannot see the sugar cane. All we see is flies.
That's
Flies all
That's
over
the
the
good
damn
one.
place.
You know that was the good one.
Let me tell you something, right? When you travel, let me tell you, God is an awesome God, man. God is a genius. Some of these people should have been dropped dead. So when you travel, you look at these people, be like, how the hell they survive? But the food is right there, the garbage is right there. and people was eating the food. I'm like, how the hell these people survive? How the hell their stomach can take this thing? There is a God. There is a God. It's. I'm telling you, when you start traveling, you'll be like, everybody should be dropped dead. How the hell these people survive this thing? Their stomach is different.
Or maybe we just so spoiled we ain't used to eating fly no more.
We spoil. No more. But I'm telling you, we spoil. America spoil us, bro.
No more.
America spoil us.
That was crazy.
We spoil.
Like it was a part of the delicacy before.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if everybody else around the world just fan to fly away and eat him, we might just be over here spoiled on the GMO. You know.
Hey, remember?
We
I
got
think
bougie.
was it Solomon Island? No. Papua New Guinea. Yeah, it was Papua New Guinea. The trash was right there. We set up camp right there.
Oh yeah, somebody stepped in it and flies came flying all over the place.
And there was people surrounding the garbage. The trash is in the middle. We across, and the people surrounding the trash is right there. Flies all over the place. Beetle nut. People spitting all over the place with beetle nut.
No, that's the red.
The floor is all red. You stepping on.
Wait, did we show pictures of the beetle?
No,
nut?
we did not.
We did not, right?
We should.
With the mouth.
But
yeah.
You see this?
Oh,
Put that up. You see this right here?
City.
If you fell into this water,
no.
don't worry about drowning.
Don't even flap like you trying.
Don't
to
worry
get out
about drowning. The drowning is not going to kill you. That's what I gotta say.
It made me think of that Slumdog Millionaire when he jumped down in that hole. And all that.
Yes.
The water. Oh
Goop,
God.
100%.
Listen, man. You talking about poverty? You don't know what poverty is. That's what some of you be talking like, oh, I'm going to do it, man. I cannot pay my light bill.
Yeah, like
how much you like be $30? Man, get out of my face. Some of you have no idea what poverty is.
Deke, remember we played a couple times that brother that goes into various houses and Legos and gives them money. Remember, it's like a little shack on the water, filled with water. The floorboards is missing, and he's like, this your house? Show us around. And it's a little room, and children are there sleeping. This is normal. This is normal for a lot of places in the earth, and here, you can't pay a bill. Your car insurance lapse. Little stuff like that. In comparison to what our brothers and sisters go through throughout the world, man, you ain't going through a damn thing.
The money that we have being broke and no money is like
wealth.
what we saying. We ain't got no money. You still got about $100, $200. I ain't got no money.
And what's crazy? You can get a job here if you want to make money. You can. They got Amazon. They hire anybody.
Too bougie for McDonald's.
Right? You can work at McDonald's. You can
be
do
in
something to make
Zaxby's.
money. You can make money here. People just be like, I don't want to work that type of job.
Yeah.
I ain't working at no Panda Express.
Yeah.
While we talking about this, man, I gotta give Judah his prop.
Yeah.
Listen,
Shout out to Judah.
Hey, I think he's what? Deuteronomy 33. What is that? 33:7. 33:7. Listen, I gotta give Judah his prop. What I'm about to say right now, listen, man.
It pains you?
No, he's not paying me. No. He's not paying me. He's not paying me at all. Because all push to Mosai have no side put me part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's not paying me at all.
Listen.
So
it trickles off of Judah.
Yes. Let me tell you
praises.
something, man.
Got a little runoff.
Let me tell you something. You cannot tell me the Bible is not a true book.
Right. Yep.
Hey, read verse 7.
Yep.
Deuteronomy chapter 33, verse 7. And this is the blessing of Judah.
This is the blessing of Judah.
And he said, Hear, Lord, the voice of Judah, and bring him unto his people.
Let me tell you something, right? For some of you who don't know, well, you do know, but you're in denial. The places the Israelites today, Judah is the one who can find them.
Yeah. That's what God says.
The Haitians is not doing it. The so-called Jamaicans is not doing it.
Right.
The Northern King. Listen, let me tell you something, man.
Yep.
These places we go to, they tap up. I'm telling you, man. The scripture said Judah is the one. Is the one. Is the one.
Yeah.
Who's gonna get these people?
Who's gonna find the tribes?
Because some of this, the place these people located, man, 38 hours plane ride. You gotta get in a boat. You gotta get in a bicycle. You gotta get to.
Yeah, so it was a 38-hour plane ride. You got folks that live an hour away and won't come to the school.
38 hours. It's like they, bro. When you look at the map, it's like they're at the end of the earth.
Yeah,
literally. And Judah, listen, I take my hat off to Judah, man.
Shout out to Judah.
Upward Sumusai, man.
Yeah, because of Judah, Benji got shoes today. You know what I'm saying? Before we was walking barefoot and all that.
Hey,
Yeah,
let's make sure. Let's make sure we clip this. Make sure y'all clip this, right? So we can always use this. Send it to my email.
No, sir. No, we're not even gonna put this.
What makes you think you're
episode
Judah?
up?
What makes you think you're Judah?
Oh, I know I'm Judah.
Well, how do you know that?
Because feel it in the air.
He went to Papua New Guinea.
That's it.
Right.
Hey, you know Judah, all Judah is supposed to be dark skinned.
Damn, who told you that?
Actually, he does not pass the paper bag test. I'm just letting
Damn. Judah versus Judah, live on Page Saints Radio.
Pass me that bag right there. He don't pass this.
Wow.
He said you was not cardboard box, brother.
Damn.
Hey, somebody said that all Judah is supposed to be dark skinned. Who said that?
I never read that in the
Somebody
scriptures.
said that.
A couch.
Let's see if I can find that in the scriptures. Oh, it's not in there.
Some of them camps.
Some of these camps say.
It said he black unto the ground.
No. What they say is they say all Israel are supposed to be dark skinned. That's how stupid they are.
Right. Hey, show that brother with the beetle nut. Did you put it up? Yeah.
Oh man.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
I gotta tell a story.
Tell a story.
So I'm teaching.
Confession time.
And I got the microphone. And I'm going back and forth talking to him. Now everybody got beetle nut. This is what he look like.
Did he spit
This
beetle nut on
everybody.
your mic?
Yeah.
Listen.
So young and old, right?
Young and old, I got a picture of a little kid, mouth bloodshot red with the beetle nut. That's when it get real bad, when they got the black. Some of them just red, but they get the black, right? So I'm talking to the brother. We back and forth, getting it going. He don't believe. And next thing you know, kaput.
What's kaput?
That's beetle nut.
It is now beetle nut on the mic. And
Throw it away.
I'm like, I look at the Joel because he was reading for me, and I turned around. I was like, I had to shake it. It flew off. I had
Oh man.
But I keep Lysol spray. I spray it with the Lysol.
Yes. Yes.
Little beetle
Listen,
nuts in your lips.
my advice to your prophets that traveling, bring spray with your bring towel, bring you see how put that back, put that up there. Hey, you see my little towel? You see those little
neck towel.
No, that video, man. What the hell? Yeah, play that little video. You see, you're gonna see me with my little towel on my shoulder. Watch. You're gonna see me walk by with my little towel. Make sure you guys have your little towel. Because some of these countries, boy, you just stand still, you sweating.
Yeah, you gotta have.
When I tell you it's hot, it's hot.
And you have to stand firm with the fist bump.
Yes.
You have to be COVID-19 all over again.
You see my little towel right here on my little
bump.
shoulder? Listen, man, when I tell you the heat, some of the heat you never introduced to no heat like that before.
Some people almost passed out. They had to go sit in the van. I don't know who that was.
Shout out to the sisters that hooking us up with the face towels. Trust me, they're being used.
Yes.
They're not thrown into a pile.
You see that camp spot? There is no shade.
No shade.
Don't look like it.
Open.
Somebody with an
Sun
umbrella.
is baking.
They need a shade. They brought their own.
Yeah, and they live there. They need shade. Look at the umbrella.
This brother got at least 15 suntan.
Damn.
Oh, so he ain't that dark.
Oh yeah. He was eating real dark.
You went somewhere and you got like a real bad.
Yeah, he was like
sunburn
peeling.
He was peeling like some type of
a lizard. He was a living lizard.
Damn.
I'm not gonna say that it happened this trip too.
Damn.
But it may have. Okay, it did. Look, when they stole my bag, they stole my sunblocks.
That was the most valuable thing in there.
I was thinking, I got my Bible, got my passport, got everything. I was like, I don't have my sunblock.
You was like, my son.
Hey, look, and that's where we went the next day. This spot right there. And it was bad for me.
Yeah, man.
My
Yeah.
epidermis.
Hey, I should give a shout out to the sisters who make those little towels for us,
Yeah,
man. Shout out to your sisters.
Shout out
May
to
Most High
y'all.
God bless y'all, man. May Most High God bless y'all for blessing the prophets.
The face of the prophet.
Yes, because let me say, man, we need those little towels, man. We need them.
Facts. Lord knows, y'all know
What
I
the
keep
hell?
I
What's wrong
keep,
with Yo, what is wrong with y'all?
y'all know I stay with a towel.
Oh yeah, you gotta have
stateside and international.
You
man.
gotta have those towels, man.
A towel and drawers. Those two things gotta be with me.
I think, yeah.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Definitely gotta have a draw.
Gotta have a drawer.
Gotta have a draw.
You say, yeah, I'm going on this trip. You ain't brought no draws? Who needs draws? I'm a prophet of the
got a
Lord.
face
Look,
towel.
I got one in my bag.
Yeah.
See, the sister who sent me this, I want to thank you. You're the best.
That's tight.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you,
That's
sister.
fine.
Thank you,
That's
sister.
fine. That's fine.
But they usually make it with the gold fringes. They got the black on
Yeah,
black.
Black
That's
friend
tight.
look nice.
This thing right here, listen, man. This thing right here, boy,
They go a long way.
They go a long
Cap, can I get a
way.
script
Yes,
concerning
sir.
the sisters? Get Hebrews 6 and 10. This is for all the sisters that think y'all labor is going out in vain. It does
sisters
not
think,
go out
we
in
see
vain.
stuff like that. Sisters think about the prophets.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Hey, you know, Bishop always say, listen, man, we cannot do it without your sisters. Stuff like that, you'll be surprised, man. Most like, listen,
It's the little thing.
remember what Christ said?
Right.
Yeah, this is the little thing. Most like gonna bless you for that, sister. Thank you.
Read that.
Hebrews chapter 6, verse 10. For God is not unrighteous to forget your work and
That's it
labor
right
of
there.
love,
Mm-hmm.
which ye have showed toward his name.
So what's his name? How? Because when you do things for the prophets, you're doing it in the Lord's name. Read.
In that ye have ministered to the saints.
You have did what?
Ministered to the saints.
That goes for the men and sisters, but since we deal with the sisters with the towels, those little gestures, those little things
Yep.
that you think that don't go a long way, the Lord not gonna forget that thing.
Nope.
All
They're
praises.
not going to forget that.
Bro, I still have the first towel a sister gave me like 10 years ago.
Damn.
I still have it. I
That's
still
fire.
use it to this day. Like, we ain't going nowhere. You with me.
I told you,
I rub a
man.
hole in that towel.
The trip before my last trip, man, one of them fall into the
into that water.
Oh, yeah,
to the
yeah.
water.
water,
we
man.
saw.
I was mad, man. I'm like, damn. Bishop said, do not pick that up. I'm like, shit.
It's over.
What
with.
you thought about it?
He was
But
like,
I
I'm
thought
gonna
about
get
it,
that
man.
bag.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought, oh no, I did pick it up. I put it inside a bag. I took it back to the hotel. I'm like, I'm gonna give it to the lunch. Bishop said, nah, I don't think it's a good idea. Just tell the sister, give you another one. I'm like, shit.
Damn.
Need my little towel.
So
man.
the hand you
Yeah,
picked it up with,
right.
the hand you picked it up with, you cut it off?
I know you gotta get rid of it.
Nah, I
You
put some.
He had to go
I
dunk it in the
put some-
Jordan
I pick it
7
up with
times.
the plastic bag, brother.
Oh, you pick it up with the, okay. Oh, all
Plastic
praises.
bag.
You gotta go dip
Hey,
his
that,
hand in the
uh,
Jordan.
That water.
You see,
that
that's a spoil prophet right there. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's a spoil prophet right there.
Hey, that spot where we showed that water with all that trash in it. That
Yeah.
whole city was set up on. Our house was all on stilts, and you had to walk. Walk
Walk the
over on
plank.
these little wooden. Little
Yeah,
planks.
yeah, he
Oh,
got. That's
I
what
see.
he
You
was
had to walk
showing
the
earlier.
plank.
Look,
Right
Oh,
there.
yeah,
Bruh.
yeah, right
listen,
there.
I'm walking
Yeah,
on
right
that
there.
thing, I'm like,
Bruh, listen.
Bishop said,
Yeah, that look
he said,
dangerous.
Cap, if I fall in, you got to jump in after me.
Bruh.
Damn,
You wasn't going to jump in for the
I would
bishop?
have did it. I would have did it, but I wouldn't have wanted to do it. But I would have did it. I
Yo,
said, yes, sir.
Just
Bruh.
hold your nose and
I
don't
love
open your
what
mouth.
bro, I look across. I look over it. I'm like, yo, what the?
Yo.
I see Bishop. I saw what was it? Bishop, Yui, and then now
Okay,
well over
tell
there.
me.
I'm like, I don't know about
Yeah,
that
I
one.
went to a point and I stopped. Once them
Bro, me
stilts
too.
started going back and forth, shaking.
Oh,
I
it was
said, nah.
shaking?
Yes.
Hey, yeah, that ain't
Yes.
used to Babylon weight, boy. That's
Bruh.
Wow.
Well, I'm like, I said, Captain, you did. I think I'm going
Hey,
back.
Dick
I'm
started
good.
walking closer to me. I said, Dick, stop. We can't be concentrated in one area.
that
Stop.
bridge. Say them little bridges can't handle
But
30%.
he kept coming, and it started shaking more and more. I was about to freak out.
Dick, we in the yellow. We
Yo.
can't be together. We make orange.
Yo, look. I'm like, what that? What
Oh,
those?
yeah,
And
yeah,
I'm like, what is wrong with Bishop?
Yeah.
Bro, you see that thing? I'm like, I said, Bishop, I'm good. I go back.
Wow.
And they wasn't nailed. They wasn't nailed to. They were just
No.
placed there.
Oh, so it was just moving.
Yeah,
just
they
shifting.
was-
Yo.
I was like, man,
This is the thing. Hey, that water again.
Damn.
That water, Bishop don't have to worry about drowning
you gonna
because
float.
Bishop know how to swim.
Yeah.
That's not gonna kill you.
Right.
I'm just leaving that there.
The amount of tetanus shots
Man.
you'll need after that.
Right.
The
Listen,
beetle
man.
nut residue.
That water right there, bro.
Yo.
Listen,
So, Cap, who brought the mic back?
Yeah, word.
Who transported that?
The Beetlejuice
Now
mic.
where is it? The Beetlejuice.
All right, let's change the subject.
Yeah, let's read.
Look, they like that mic done went out to camp this week.
Man, matter of fact, you're using the mic right now on PSR.
Damn.
Damn. Bro said he shot beetle nut out his mouth like a bullet.
It was a big clump on it.
Oh.
Damn.
I had to like shake it and it hit the ground like pop.
Not Pep.
Yo, we couldn't stop teaching. We had to keep
He
teaching.
said Pep.
There's weight on it.
Wow.
Hey, you know this. Every time we travel with Bishop, someplace we go. I'm not going to go. He said, "Yo, yeah, let's go there."
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
like, Bishop,
that's exactly where we're going.
They had
he go.
pigs
That's
in a
exactly where
cage.
you're going. I'm like, ah.
So they had pigs in the cage.
They had while we was walking out, they had a cage with some pigs in it.
on stilts.
Yeah, a
And
little kid walked out and just squatted and took a dump like right in front of me. I was like, "What is going on? I gotta go."
No, no, that ain't how.
Listen,
You used to Babylon, Cap.
Yeah,
that ain't how the world
The
works.
kid he was talking about, I walk right past that kid. I'm like, what that kid is doing? The kid's taking a dump right in the water, bro.
They had a sister that had like a
water.
bucket, and
She
she
was
was
catching
washing
it.
herself with the bucket. You know, she was trying to clean herself with it. I was like, man,
It's
See, that's how King
in the
David
middle,
got
in the middle of the
That's
downtown.
how King
Yeah.
David got in trouble.
Listen,
Watching sisters
again,
washing
she had
themselves with
clothes on.
buckets.
She had
You don't
clothes
know
on.
what poverty is. Some of you don't know what poverty is, man.
Yeah. To them, it's perfectly normal to
But
do
guess
that.
what?
Like here.
The nicest building in that little city was a Catholic church set up on the hill.
Oh,
Remember
yeah,
when we was leaving out? They had
Mhm.
a big church set up on the hill. The Catholic church.
What happened to the blind man?
We ain't talking about that.
Or the blind rapist.
Which one? Hold on, which one? It was
Yo,
two.
crazy,
It was
man.
two.
He
It was
wasn't
two.
blind.
I heard about
Listen.
one.
It was the book of Eli. He wasn't blind.
Book of Eli.
Yo, the war stories you have after international
Yo,
trips.
that thing is
man.
crazy, man.
Hey, so we got a couple things to go over, right? Man, we got some sisters that need to be shipped over to some of them places.
Oh no! Hey,
Ship 'em to Papua
Cap,
New
Cap.
Guinea.
That's hatred, bro. You
Dang.
ship those sisters over there. That's hatred, bro.
They gonna turn them sisters out.
They-
They're not gonna survive, bro.
They need a boot camp,
Yes.
Would you say the country not gonna
a
survive?
90-day
No,
boot
the sisters not
camp.
gonna
The
survive.
sister's not going to.
If you send our sisters over there though, I'm sorry, but the dignitaries gonna marry
Damn.
I was just about to say, you
Y'all
send
just
our
listen to
sisters
Big
over there, they
Keeping
gonna
It
turn
Real.
the country out.
them. Keep
Damn.
it real.
They gonna have everybody in fake lashes and wigs.
Damn.
The country
Hey.
won't survive.
So that's like a Glock dookie. You know, I was just thinking
Mm.
about it for some reason. Yeah.
You
All
said
right.
the secret word.
All right, what we starting with, man? Because
Glock dookies. We already on the platform.
so because that water that Deke almost fell in was like a Glock dookie.
That's the clip.
Now let's play that. Now let's. But man, play that real quick. Play that.
What the hell is a Glock Duke?
We going.
It was
see.
on your mic.
That's what was on your mic, bro. They hit your mic with a Glock dookie, and that's what the little kid was doing in front of you, giving you a Glock dookie. Okay, play that.
Oh man, the crazy shit in jail now. They making Glock dookies.
What
What the hell is a Glock
Duke?
dookie?
Glock Duke.
What the hell?
Hell no.
Hey, listen, our people wise
Yo,
to do evil. They
yo,
making Glock Dookies.
Start it over and play it again.
Look at the white man.
The white man don't know how to respond to that.
Start to help me.
The white man have no idea what he's talking about. The white man don't know how to respond.
Oh man,
The white
play
man
it.
said, I heard Dookie and Glock.
Play it.
Oh man, the crazy shit in jail now. They making Glock dookies.
What?
A Glock dookie. Take a water bottle and then you just fill it up with piss, shits, with any kind of fucking body fluid you can, and you just let it sit and you just let it chill in your room and shit. Anytime you got some beef, you pull it out and you just spray a motherfucker. With that. There's so many videos you could just watch of motherfuckers fighting with the Glock dookies, and they say this shit is crazy. It'll clear the whole flow once that shit gets sprayed. So somebody spray you in the, you ain't fighting no more. They just spraying Glock dookies at each other.
Oh, fuck.
That's disgusting.
That's cold.
Yo. So yeah, that whole ocean.
Glock Dookie
water.
That's why I call it a Glock Duke, because you spray it.
That was
and
on
it
your mic?
shoots.
Yeah, he
The
had Glock
dude
Dookie on
hit
it.
Captain Yadin's mic with a
the
Glock
Glock
dookie.
The bum bump.
That's why I carry the Lysol spray.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear what I just heard.
Glock
You can't
Dookie.
unhear that deep.
Glock Dookie can't. Lysol can't help Glock Dookies, bro.
Shout out to Captain Joel because he had to read after that.
Damn.
Oh,
Captain Joel got infected with the Glock Dookie.
you said the magic word.
Oh man! All right, what we got, man?
Yo, I told you. Where did I went? Oh, remember last year Passover? I went to Kenya.
Yes, sir.
We went to this radio show, college radio show. But right after the radio show, I got sick real bad. Come to find out it was the mic. Real bad.
Oh,
yeah.
So Glock Dookie was.
That's why I'm telling you, Prophet. When you travel, bring those sprays, man. Before you use those mics, spray those mics.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
you,
Yeah, you should have that little. They got the
Yeah.
little personal little
Yeah,
canister
they got those little
Lysol.
travel. Yeah.
You got it. Yo, you gotta stay with the sanitary wipes,
Yes.
but
Yes.
the antibacterial wipes.
Yes.
Sometimes you need to get under your
Bang
fingernails
this
and all
thing.
that.
Put-
Because you had to scratch something with Glock Dookie on it. You
Put
gotta
this
get-
stuff in your bag. You guys got those. You got the Camp Spence with the packet on the side. Put some in your pocket.
Yeah. Hey,
I'm telling you, you need those stuff.
listen, put you on the game. You have the little packet of wet ones.
Yep.
I stand by that. One pant pocket has the wet ones, and the other has those little personal dude wipes, the little packets. Dude wipes in your other pocket.
Right.
Because you never know when you'll be letting go of Glock Dookie.
Right. In the middle of the
I gotta
battlefield.
go reload. Glock Dookie.
Hey, in a lot of these
Solo.
places you teach, there's no
There's no
restrooms for you to go to.
restroom. No.
Oh,
You
you didn't give them. You didn't give them what happened with Captain Joel.
Oh,
We was at
damn,
Right on
dude.
Pages Saints.
Damn.
Captain Joel
Yeah.
have to run back to the hotel.
Damn.
Damn.
I'm not gonna make it. I'm not
Captain
gonna-
Joel's my brother.
Hold on. He's your brother, but you put the Glock Dookie to his face.
I didn't know. It wasn't my. Look, I got it off. I said.
Well,
Got it off.
Captain Joel lucky
No,
we
he
was
didn't
not
run.
teach too
He
far
had to
from the
catch
hotel.
a cab.
He
didn't
had to
just
catch a
run.
cab, and he was like,
Damn.
"Why you wait on traffic? You gotta go over the speed limit."
He's like, man, go.
Go.
Yo, when that Glock Dookie hits you, man.
Right.
So our recommendation, you got 2 cargo pant pocket. One got the sanitary, the
wet wipes?
antibacterial, and then the other pocket got the regular wet wipes in case you gotta wipe your Glock Dookie.
Hey,
You
Cap.
gotta get the fingerprints.
Then
on
the
it.
antibacterial one, you could clean your hands because you got to go back and teach to hold the mic that Captain
Hey,
you
2
didn't have
years
the
ago-
Glock
Cap, you are
Dookie
too
on.
passionate.
Hey, a couple of years
Oh, yeah, I
ago,
got
we
that
was
shit
in
down to
Sierra
science.
Leone with Officer Yuri.
Damn. Everybody getting it this morning.
The night officer we get there, we told Officer Yuri,
Glock Dookie's real.
we say, Officer Yuri, listen, because some of us already got sick.
Where's the
We say,
toilet?
Officer Yuri, do not eat the salad,
Officer
do not
Yuri's
drink the
toilet.
juice, because they don't use the white water.
Yeah.
In the morning, we wake up, Yuri's in the restaurant, what he's drinking, the thing we tell him not to eat.
And he was like,
not to
damn,
drink.
this is good.
Bruh,
It's scrumptious.
he got sick. We told him not to drink. So now we went to a school to teach.
Right.
Here we go. I gotta go to the bathroom. So I say, oh, go ask the lady where the bathroom is. You went to the bathroom, you went back, run back. That's not the bathroom.
Nobody's safe this morning.
That's not what you going, that's not the bathroom. He go, did you see it? I said, no, I don't want to see it. Wow. You had to use
That's
leaves.
a spoiled prophet.
You have to use leaf, put it in there. Bro, guess what? Guess what I end up doing? I give you my towel.
Ooh, sisters, the
Damn,
towel
you
came
lost
in
another
handy
towel?
again.
Oh my.
And bro, we was far from the
It
hotel.
was either that.
It was either that
or a sock.
or I said, bro.
You
I'm like,
creative, Cap. I
damn,
ain't thinking about that.
That
one.
means
That's
you
it.
gotta pull off your boot where some Glock Dookie drizzle
All over
might
the
be.
Bro, I said,
Take your sock off, put
I'm
your
gonna
foot down.
sacrifice. I'm gonna sacrifice my
Bruh,
towel for my
stop.
brother.
Look,
Getting nauseous.
I'm not saying I
stop it.
did it, but I'm just saying there's some
the hell is
experience behind
I'm
what
gonna
I'm saying.
sacrifice my
That's how
towel for
bathrooms
my
be
brother.
looking.
Yeah.
I say, okay. Hey, we was at camp, same Sierra Leone, Captain Galilea, go. I gotta use the bathroom.
Damn, everybody's
But
getting
we
it.
was
that
this
video.
far, that time wasn't too far. So I said, hey, go ask the people in the restaurant, here, choose the bathroom. Me went and said, they say, yeah. The bathroom is in the back, sir. He went back. D, I cannot use that. I'm like, what you mean? That's a bathroom. He said, D, I don't think you understand. There's a hole. There's a hole in the floor.
Yeah, he said, I'm
D,
too tall. I'm
he said,
way
D,
too tall for
he
that.
said, D, imagine, I'm tall as hell, and there's a hole in the floor.
Yep.
Well, he had he had to go back to the hotel.
You know what? When D was going over earlier about us being spoiled, we all think bathrooms and just operational systems in other countries is like America.
And fly.
Yo, it's a hole in the floor.
Yeah.
Meaning your knees gotta be strong to squat.
There you go, right there.
That's a bathroom right there.
That's it. That's
Drop
so.
down.
So, and we played this before. You got 2 bars, 2 bricks on each side, or 2
feet up.
and so you're elevated, but you squat down and just drop your Glock dookie in a hole.
Hey, the Lord say keep a shovel with you when you go
That's
to war.
what I'm saying.
What you think you digging a hole for?
Bruh.
Hey, and that's clean because it usually be wet from
Yo,
piss stains
I'm telling
all over
you,
the floor. It don't be like that.
This is clean. You.
That's
So,
compared to what it really
what I was saying earlier, imagine you had to use your sock.
Damn.
So your boot got to come off in there.
On the dookie footprint.
Listen, we trying to help you, brothers, man.
He said help.
Imagine you didn't bring the wet wipes like I told you. You didn't bring the sanitary. You didn't get the Lysol spray in your camp pockets.
You're gone too
far.
Don't do me that, Cap. Don't do me that.
No, you got to put that back up. You got
Don't
to
do me that.
see what the prophets got to deal with in some of the countries that we got to go.
Don't do me that, Captain. Don't do me that.
A Glock dookie ditch. It's a Glock dookie ditch.
I know what Captain said, but also put a roll of toilet paper in your bag, man, in your backpack.
Hell yeah. You need all that.
Put that in your backpack. I'm telling you.
You need all that.
Yep.
You know, hey, yesterday I was reading, in my class I was reading about the prophet that's traveled about the experience. Listen, we're giving you the right counsel because we've been there, we've seen it. Because I remember after Sierra Leone, I told the brothers, hey, make sure next time have a wall of, everybody should have a wall of toilet paper inside the backpack.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, because we travel, we have experience. We're telling you, hey, do this next time, do that. Like Captain just said, bring this spray thing for the mic. Because you don't know who was using the mic before you. Because some of those radio show we go to, television show, you don't know who was using it for you. I'm telling you, I got real, right after I used that thing. Boy, before I even get back to the hotel, I got sick real bad.
Right.
So I'm just telling you, because of experience, we're telling you, because I know some of you eventually going to travel. Radio. Those are the things you got to make sure you got in your bag.
Right. Like this video.
What is always this guy?
Look.
Cap
don't
ain't
play.
playing. Cap got
Is that play?
Dude wipes
In my bag right now, cause the Glock dookie.
Doodoo wipes.
Prep team general.
Hey,
Doodoo wipes.
look at this video right here. This is an example of the struggle the prophets got to go through to teach y'all these lessons right here. Make sure y'all had the wet ones, the dew wipes, or else you're going to end up like my captain right here.
I ain't feeling well.
You ain't feeling like
Pray for me, Israel. Pray for me.
you got the boo-boos?
The diarrhea. Something I ate.
Something you ate?
Something I ate.
So
I
you're
don't
gonna
know
be
what
out.
it is. I'm
So
gonna be
is
out for a
Deacon
minute.
Lava? He's
Oh,
back
no, I'm good now. I'm back. All praise to the Most High. But you forgot to ask me a question.
What?
You asked me about the lady who cleaned my room. What happened?
What happened?
Now, the lady who cleaned my room, I feel sorry for her. But all praise to the Lord, I was able to bless her. You understand? But this brother right here, I think he might need a diaper. That's what you understand?
We're going to pray for him.
We're gonna pray for him. Pray for me.
Pray for him.
Yo, Laba is funny.
All right.
You need a diaper.
Damn.
There's
Oh,
Keep
man.
playing.
Laba is funny, man.
Keep playing.
You gotta watch him run off. You gotta watch him run. He started running.
He's going to wander
He's like,
off
I got
into
him.
the wilderness.
He breathing.
He's out. Well, he turned that corner.
That was Uganda, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
That is hilarious.
Jesus.
This brother need a diaper. Yo. Hey, it's real though. I mean, we can laugh about it afterwards.
Right.
When
Oh,
you-
no.
when
We're laughing at you while that thing is happening.
you right.
Bishop was surely laughing.
No. Oh, hell no. Oh, no. We're making fun at you while you're doing it.
Right. That's crazy. Yes, because so just to say, we're talking about the Glock dookie in a toilet. But while you're sleeping,
Damn.
The Glock Dookie may just hit you in the middle of the night.
Yo, that thing
You
got a
sleeping?
hair trigger or something? He said that thing got a hair. You got the switch on the Glock Dookie.
No, sometimes you think it's gas.
I understand it now.
Yo,
But it ain't that.
you don't want that in the middle of the night, bro.
Oh, I said the Glock Dookie got the switch on it.
You're crazy, man.
Yo, your cleaning lady is gonna hate your guts, man.
Yeah, because they all over
you have
the
one.
they all over the room. She can see.
Hey,
them.
man.
I ain't gonna talk about the brother that left the trail. That's all.
Let
I'm
me
saying.
give you guys one more little advice, man. If you travel, you got sick like diarrhea, try not to eat for one day. Just drink ginger ale so you can flush it out.
Yeah.
That's what worked for me.
Shout out for you for that advice.
That's what worked for me. Like, don't stay the hell away from dairy food.
Yeah. Yep.
And
Don't eat dairy food.
Do not drink coconut juice from the coconut. Don't do
Listen, no, well, I cannot say that because Bishop drank it, he didn't do nothing to him. Captain Hanana drank it on me, but he messed you up.
He drank the bad
But
one.
Listen,
Beetle nut juice.
if
Beetle
you
juice.
ever travel, you got diarrhea, do not eat for one day. Just drink ginger ale, flush it out. Don't eat. Especially dairy food. Stay away from dairy because dairy is going to make it worse.
Right.
Stay away from dairy for one day. Just drink ginger ale and flush it out. Once you flush it out, you're good. Just one day. Don't eat. I'm telling you, that's work for me.
That's a whole process, man.
That's work for him. That's always work for me. Well, that didn't really work for Bishop.
Damn, everybody getting it.
It's a free for all this morning, bro.
But it worked. I'm just telling you, it worked.
Somebody
I've been
said,
through it a lot of time. It worked. You just
somebody
flush
said,
it out.
carry-
Ginger ale, flush it out.
Carry depends pull-ups.
Pull up, yeah.
Oh, I seen
What?
them now. The little draw look like the little regular draws with the elastic on the side.
You mean the Joe Bidens?
The Joe Bidens. Y'all crazy. Hey, yeah, we got a lot to go over, man.
So we're stuck at Dookie Glock. We ain't
Glock
Glock Dookies in this.
Dookies,
I don't think we gonna.
Yo, I think Glock Dookie is gonna become a thing right now. Yeah.
Yo, who the hell? Where you guys find those videos? Glock Duke.
Cap.
Them late nights on Instagram, bro. And TikTok. They be doing it to me. Hey, so there's a lot been going on in the news. For some of y'all may or may not know, your president, who some of y'all voted for, said, you know what? I'm gonna lock all your sons up from the 1990s, but I'm gonna get mine out. Let's play the video.
What's also really interesting about this is actually
President Biden issues pardon for son.
the scope of the pardon that the president has granted his son. It's really unusual. It's not just for these two convictions that he has. It's for a blanket period from the 1st of January 2014 up till the end of 2024. And the Republicans have always tried to accuse Hunter Biden of influence peddling in his business dealings in China and Ukraine especially. And this means that they cannot prosecute him for anything in that period. So, Joe Biden clearly has pulled out all the stops to try and protect his son here. And the Republicans are not happy about it. And I'll read you a couple of these quotes. We have from Republican Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene. She says, "This pardon is Joe Biden's admission that Hunter is a criminal. Joe Biden is a liar and a hypocrite all the way to the end."
Stop.
And then from
Stop. That hoe right there, if it was her son, she would have did the same thing.
100%.
All these people is a bunch of hypocrites.
Right.
They all would have, trust me, those politicians, you go ahead and listen. All of them would have done the same thing. They're all a bunch of liars. They're a bunch of hypocrites.
Right.
They all would have did the same thing. Don't believe that. You think if she was that position, she would do the same thing? All of them is the same. Go ahead.
criminal. Joe Biden is a liar and a hypocrite all the way to the end. And then from Donald Trump Jr., he says everyone knew he was going to do it. He was just going to do it when it was of no consequence to Democrat electability, because, of course, he made all the promises that he would not pardon Hunter Biden when he was still in the running.
Go back a second.
You gotta watch Biden, bro.
I hear the whole pardon thing and all that. But watch him with the little girl right there.
He was just going to do it when it was of no consequence to Democrat electability, because of course he made all the promises that he would not.
Oh, yo, this guy's Diddy.
He need to be on the list.
Yo, crazy man.
He need to be on a list.
That's a little extra Diddy on that.
That was
no Biden.
No Biden.
Yeah, I'm hearing everything about the part. I'm hearing it over here, but my eyes is over here, and I'm like, what in the hell going on with the little girl in front of him?
Yeah, that was muscle memory right there.
Finish it out.
Biden when he was still in the running for the presidency. But I think on a personal level, when you think about the tragedies that he has experienced in his life, Joe Biden losing 2 children, I think he didn't want to see a third son go to jail with the possibility that he would be continually prosecuted even afterwards.
Play the collage, please.
Hey, I just want to say this. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not Republican. I don't give a damn about none of them. They all butchers. They all the same. They always against the black people. The truth is, anybody who be in a position, they would do the same thing he did. All this time he was saying he's not going to do it. If you had believed him, you're stupid. I'm just telling you straight. All this time because he put the black woman up front, keep saying, oh, he's not going to pardon. What's her name again?
Yeah, we have the video.
He keeps saying, no, not Kamala. The other sister. They want to work.
She's the House Speaker.
The speaker, the one behind the thing.
I think she's Levi.
Jean-Pierre?
Yeah, definitely Levi.
Basically, he embarrassing the hell out of her. And she keeps saying he's not going to do it. If you believe that, you're stupid. Anybody who was in that position would do the same thing.
Well,
not
really. Because Barack Obama didn't do it.
Barack Obama didn't do it for who?
He didn't do it for his own people.
As far as
Marcus Garvey.
Barack Obama don't have Barack Obama is white. What are you talking about?
Oh, damn.
Jean-Pierre.
Oh, okay. Barack Obama is black?
I thought he was.
I didn't know Barack Obama was black.
He just looked kind of black.
Barack Obama look black, but Barack Obama's not black. Barack Obama is a
okay. He like an Oreo?
Roast breadfruit.
Black on that side, white on that side.
Yeah, that's definitely Levi.
Yeah, he make her look. Listen, she look real bad. He make her, the Democrat Party make her look real bad, bro. Because they play tapes over and over again how she was saying, no, he's not going to do it, he's not going to do it, he's not going to do it. And then, bro, they're embarrassing the hell out of it.
I do it.
Throw the black woman under the bus. Basically, he threw her under the bus.
Let her left her out there.
Yep.
Being the press secretary got to be the worst job on the planet.
And the planet.
I mean, but really, everybody looking at you because you the one got to come talk and say the dumb stuff. But you
got to defend lies.
Now they say she's the biggest liar. Everybody thought
you're the liar.
Yep.
Damn, he destroyed her career.
Play that clip.
Presidential promise to put the law before family.
I said I abide by the jury decision. I will do that, and I will not pardon him.
Letting the world know that he will not wipe away the decision of 12 of his son's peers.
Was asked directly, and he has said he wouldn't pardon his son if he gets convicted.
Let's wait and see what happens if
you
he loses.
You know what I like about this though, Deke, is the Democratic Party that our people so love is being shown as the hypocrites that we've always been telling y'all they are.
They don't believe it.
We've been telling them forever.
Yeah.
And they said, no, you gotta vote Democrat. Remember, Al Sharpton had a show here every morning. He's like, oh, every Sunday, he's like, you gotta vote for your stuff locally. You gotta do this locally, and then it goes upward. Shut up. The whole head of it, from the bottom to the top of their governmental system, has always been against the Israelites.
Yep.
Always been against so-called black people, so-called brown people. Has always been that way. And for some ungodly reason, because some of y'all get a check, y'all got a nice suit, you get a little corner office, it's like, oh, everything that they've done is now going out the window. No, they're the devil then, and they're the damn devil now.
You know what it is? You know what a part of it seems like it is too, Cap? The fact that we've lived in the systems so long, like a lot of our people don't even equate
the living standards that they, that we live through, whether it's wage difference, all that they all systems that we done been living through that done been in place for so long that they don't even look at them as a system that was set up no more. Like they don't think about the way that the neighborhood that we live in was set up a particular way. They don't think about the way that the school system is. It's just, oh, that's what it is, and nobody thinks that it was actually set up that way because they've been in it so long. It's just normal. Like they mind can't see it that it's a thing.
You know another thing too, officer. I mean, I don't like saying this, but black people are stupid.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Some of us stupid.
That's what I would agree. I would agree 100%.
I'm going to tell you, when you look at the so-called Democrat Party, the Republican Party, especially the Democrat Party, again, what you're saying that how we've been, it's like you have a dog, you put a chain in his neck. When the dog gets used to where he stay, you can take the chain off, he's not going nowhere. That's how we are with the Democrat Party. We look at these people like everything they do is normal. We cannot see, how should I put it? It's become like a norm. It doesn't matter. For example, I'm giving an example. Kamala Harris, they're doing an interview with her. She plainly said, she come out and say it. I'm not going to do something just for black people. If somebody tell you who they are, believe them.
Right.
Not black people. Black people go, don't worry about what she said. Just vote for her. Right. Okay. What is she offering the black community? Don't worry about that. Just vote for her. Okay. Did she give some type of, how are we going to feed our families? Is she going to, don't worry about it. Just vote for her.
No.
It's the same thing we did with Obama. It's the same thing we did with Bill Clinton. It's the same thing we did before Bill Clinton. We've been doing it, for over 70 years, 80 years?
And that's what I mean by they normalize the system.
Yes.
They normalize the practices that was set up against it. We've normalized them and made them like they're not that. It's like you said. We've seen that no form of politics have ever worked for us.
Yes.
Rather than saying, this doesn't work for us, the old person that was saying, this don't work for us and die off, then his kids is like, oh yeah, I'm going to vote for the next guy because it's going to work this time. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, the school system's going to work this time. Yeah, the jail system's going to work this time. Like, nigga, what's wrong with you? It don't work.
Stop being a damn
Hey, you see, when you look at somebody like Al Sharpton is what I call an opportunist. Al Sharpton been pushing the same thing on the black community for years.
Peddling it.
What?
Al Sharpton been robbing the black community for years. And nobody ever call him out.
What do he do? What do he do?
Bro. Nobody ever call him out on it.
I'm just saying, what do he do?
And guess what? You know why nobody ever call him out on it? Because he's black. This is what I cannot stand about the so-called black people. You can come and do anything you want to them because you got a black skin. It's okay. For example, I'm going to give you an example. You got little Tyrone. He's a menace to the black community. He's a murderer. People say, no snitch. Don't say nothing. And they know this dude is a menace. This dude is destroying the black community.
Nigga stealing
Nobody say nothing.
He's stealing every
The
charge.
white police officer shoot one black person, the whole black community rise up. But this dude,
done shot 12.
Everybody know this dude have 10, 12 dead body under his belt. Nobody say nothing. Shh, shh. You snitching. Shh.
The King Von little dude.
You can't make this stuff up.
They put mirrors of that dude up.
They're going to say free him, right? Who was that in jail right now? Lil Durk?
Yeah,
they're like, free Lil Durk. When Boosie was in jail, free Boosie. All the bodies that they killing people, they murder. They murderers. And our people like,
free Barabbas.
Free him. Free him.
Free him because he's black. So
Damn.
that's showing you the type of mindset we have, how destroyed we are. We are destroyed as a people, man. The so-called black leaders we're looking at, our people look at people like Steve Harvey, who's in his third marriage as a black leader. These guys like this as a black leader. Opportunist. Al Sharpton is waiting for something to happen so he can cash in. And every time something happened in the black community, Ashafton show up to cash in. But nobody ever see him before that.
Yeah, like, because he ain't promoting
Nope.
or pushing
He's
nothing.
he's not promoting or pushing nothing. For example, I was watching a video the other day. You know that show Ashafton got in CNBC? Black people was complaining how CNBC is racist. Ashafton come and say, no, they're not.
Look at me.
To reward them, guess what? CNBC give Ashafton a show.
Yeah.
Guess who CNBC owned by? Amalek.
Yeah, he's
That interview you see Ashafton did with Kamala Harris, Ashafton get $500,000 for that interview. CNBC claimed they didn't know he get paid. Ashafton been capitalizing the black community for years. And they don't see him until something happened. He show up. Yeah, I want to get paid now.
at least 40 plus, because he used to be a fat joker walking around in sweatsuits.
These people, let me tell you, man. All these people, the black community need to cancel all these people. You got Ashafton, you got Wiki Smiley, you got all these coon, you got Wallen Mountain. All of them got paid to fool the black community. And they come and they want to tell you, hey, vote for this, vote for her, vote for him. We don't care, they're not going to do nothing for you. We already got paid. You do this, nigga. You do what I say.
I'm rich already.
Hey, that's Luke 16 what Bishop went over about the rich man and Lazarus.
Right.
Yep. All the niggas said.
Hey, so as you see, the hypocritical Democrats, our people still believe their lies, but there's a few other things that we need to touch on. What is number 4? Oh yeah, play that, please.
Speaking of which,
You speaking of Jesse Jackson?
right on the segues.
No, Cap good at the segues.
Right.
Sedgway. Say it again.
Sedgway.
The Reverend Jesse Jackson has written to President Biden requesting a pardon for his son and former daughter-in-law, former Congressman Jesse Jackson Jr. and former Chicago Alderwoman Sandy Jackson. Both served time in prison for using campaign money for personal use. In his letter, the Reverend Jackson said his grandchildren would, quote, do well and find hope in seeing both their father and mother forgiveness.
Oh, they gonna find a way to get something for them, ain't it?
So to Deke's point, if it was your son, you would do it too. If it was your son, you would do it too. But my thing is, again, Joe Biden was one of the writers of the crime bill of 1993, was it? 1993, which instituted the 3-strike rule, which locked up
a lot of life sentences.
Millions of so-called black and Hispanic people. Pardon was never discussed. We saw in Joe Biden's early part of his career, as the white community suffered from fentanyl, right? He started programs for rehabilitation.
Gave them free crack. I mean, free apparatuses.
Yes, gave them all of the stuff that they need.
Only just down the street.
But again, it goes right back to that 1993 crime bill.
Yep.
Where they invested in prison systems. They invested in not only the prison system, but we went over how they invested in the commodities within prison and the companies that operate through the prisons, meaning production.
Those factories.
Prison label.
He benefited from all of that. And never once was pardon on the table for any of our brothers who got caught with let's say a bag of weed and got 10 years.
Right.
He destroyed the black family.
Yep.
Absolutely destroyed it from the early 90s, late 90s, early 2000s, up until today. And yet, his opportunity, he says, you know what? I'm getting my son out. The white man has the ability to change laws. Give me that frame of mischief by law.
Psalms 94:20.
Thank you. Let's get that. Because these devils, they use the law to their benefit. And now we only can write to them hoping that he pardons Jesse Jackson's son. Mr. White Man, you did it for your son. Please do it for my son. Please do it for all of the Negroes that you done locked up over the years, sir. Please do it. We don't make no damn laws. I don't give a damn how brown or black the person in office is. You have to go to those who created the system and beg for some type of leniency at some point.
Yep.
You don't have no power, none whatsoever. You're a senator, congressman, alderman. You hold no power, none. The white man is not going to create the system and give you the ability to change anything in it.
Nope.
All you could do is huff and puff or go on social media and quote your gripes. You ain't got no power, none.
Stop being a damn fool.
Read that verse.
Psalm chapter 94, verse 20. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by a law?
It says they frame mischief by a law. So everything that they would want to do that's despicable, that's detestable, that is unseemly to God, they're able to put it into law. This is what they do. Was that it?
Yes, sir.
Can I lay them back, Cap?
Yeah.
Isaiah 32 and 5. Isaiah 32 verse 5.
Isaiah chapter 32, verse 5. The vile person shall be no more called liberal.
Right, so the liberal is making reference to the left or the Democrats, right? The people that, like Deke mentioned, going back to Barack Obama, Bill Clinton, the Democrats that that has had the black vote for over 70 years. God said the vile person shall be no more called liberals. So they got a facade as if they on our side. Black people have been convinced that they for us, but God is saying they're really vile, meaning filthy, dirty, stab you in the back, evil. Go ahead.
Nor the churl said to be bountiful.
Go ahead.
For the vile person will speak villainy.
They're going to speak villainy. They're going to say, they're going to speak about reproductive rights, things that's concocted to destroy the black community, like abortion, LGBTQ, all these agendas is villainy against our people. Go ahead.
And his heart will work iniquity.
To do what?
To practice hypocrisy.
To do what?
Practice hypocrisy.
To your point, Cap, about the 1993 crime bill, Joe Biden being one of the main spokespersons, but yet 30 years later, he pardoned his son from all that evil, all that wickedness.
Yep.
And now you got the little Jesse Jackson, the little black liberal, trying to get the crumbs. Go ahead.
And to utter error against the Lord.
Come on.
To make empty the soul of the hungry. And he will cause the drink of the thirsty to fail.
Read.
The instruments also of the churl are evil.
And they go back to what you just pulled. They frame mischief by law. That's their instruments. They politics, they legislation. They got all these in the media. They can paint a picture how they want to paint it. You understand? They got so many tools how they can execute their evil, their villainy. But God said eventually they're going to be exposed. And that's what we're doing right now.
That's right.
I can ride with y'all?
That's right.
Let me get Isaiah 10.
I got next.
He said, I got next. Let me get Isaiah 10. 1.
Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees.
So like what Cap just said, he said the Lord is exposing it. So the Lord saying destruction to them. Hey, they going to get everything that they deserve. The people that make up these laws, make up these systems, these decrees that they write, that's what they, not crime bills, redlining, all these different little protocols that they got set up for our people, how they, lock us up, do whatever they do. They got all this stuff wrote down. Like they say, hey, catch him 3 times. It don't even matter if the same thing. He get caught 3 times, he out of here forever. He gone 40 years. You be like, 40 years? I remember brothers used to say that, I can't get locked up no more. Well, I got 2 strikes. I was like, how was that a phrase? But our people knew that. They, you know what I'm saying? Like we be in the midst of it and don't know. But the Lord say, read that again.
Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed.
He said that they made this thing hard for us. They made these bills to be purposely grievous. They knew what they was doing when they did it. Read.
To turn aside the needy from judgment.
This is why they did it. They prescribed it that you won't get justice in this system. He said we did it on purpose. Read.
And to take away the right from the poor of my people.
Right. So the Lord is telling us exactly how they set it up, and we could see it. They took away your right to work. Jim Crow, oh, you standing outside? Okay, yeah, go to jail. Oh, yeah, you ain't got no job? Go to jail. Oh, yeah, you go to jail. He said they did it to take away the rights from our people. They purposely set all this stuff up. Read
that widows may be their prey.
Like Cap said, how many families been destroyed by these bills? How many families was destroyed when they say put the father out and we'll give you money, knowing that that man was working hard to take care of them little kids? You know what? You get rid of him, I gonna give you this money. Now we done made the widows the prey, because guess what? That man might as well be dead. She put him out the house. Now guess what? He ain't got no job and he ain't got nowhere to go. You already know where he going. Now he turning to crime or he going straight to their system. Either way, read on.
And that they may rob the fatherless.
Because guess what? Now those young children, guess what? They in those same systems with those same decrees that was already written in place for them. So now, 40 years later, now they got the same thing set up that your kids, they'll walk into them same exact traps. Because guess what? That 93 crime bill ain't went nowhere.
Right. Right.
It ain't went nowhere. It's still on the books. But guess what? You just don't talk about, oh, you got 3 strikes. But guess what? Get caught 3 times in a felony and see what happened to you.
Hey, I want to show something real quick. Go to number 2 real quick. Play it.
This is how easily the white man can change laws.
Last May, a police corporal in the Fayette County town of Tyrone walked up to a pickup truck and heard this.
I pay my bills. Okay. I'm a state senator.
I pay my bills.
Okay. The state senator was Marty Harbin, a Republican best known for sponsoring a controversial religious freedom bill last year. He'd been pulled over by another officer for having an expired tag.
Our policy, over 30 days of expiration, we have to tow the vehicle.
Who told Harbin the truck would have to be towed away.
You serious with me? Yes, sir.
Within 10 seconds, the police body cam video shows Harbin promising to call the town's mayor.
I won't call Eric Dow, but I'll call the rest of them. But I pay my bills. This will not go over well.
I can tell you can talk to everybody at the department. The car's going to be impounded.
Harbin was surprised that the law allows police to impound a vehicle with an expired tag. After a few minutes and a few phone calls, Harbin adjusted his focus.
Because I'm going to take this, and I'm going to the state, and we're going to change the law.
In January, Senator...
So because he didn't like something that's already been in place, right? He said, I'm taking this to the state, and I'm going to change the law.
So the decree that they decreed, he don't like that.
He don't like that. Because what? It mainly affected Negroes. Listen, I can speak for here in Georgia. You riding down the road, they always got a brother or sister or family sitting outside that car, going all through every little inch of that car.
I see it.
Tag lights.
Then you'll see, you look in your rear view, see the tow truck lights.
Yep.
They coming to tow it.
Oh,
We
yeah?
see it all the time. But now it goes to his doorstep. He said, I'm going to change the law. But keep going. Play it.
I ain't standing for that.
Because I'm going to take this, and I'm going to the state, and we're going to change the law.
In January, Senator Harbin introduced a bill that would allow motorists to drive away from expired tag violations. The measure passed the Senate last week, though Harbin kept quiet about the bill's personal origin.
Nigga.
Well, you heard what he said? Though he kept quiet about the personal.
He didn't say that it had to do with him.
Wow.
Judgment does never go forth. Boy, these niggas wild.
The white man is the devil the Bible speaks of.
This is why we always tell your Negroes, you got no power.
Well, that's why the Lord had to tell them the law is slack. Judgment never go for these people. Wow, bro.
You know what that's also proof? Black people cannot be racist in this country.
Yep, it's impossible.
You can be prejudiced.
Because
I like that part.
Think about it.
I don't believe you.
What law can we change?
Nothing.
So
no policy.
What's so powerful about that, right? For you to be racist, you have to be able to change law that can affect a whole generation of people. Black people cannot have that. But he just changed the law that can affect a whole generation of people.
Right. How many people gonna go home now without just with that warning ticket?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, prior to him changing it, it was affecting a lot of blacks.
A lot of black people.
Now because it personally got him, now it's like, I'm gonna swipe my what Kamala said?
Yeah,
by
the stroke of my pen.
Stroke of a pen.
Hey, can we read Micah 2:1?
Right. I'm telling you, man. These
with
people.
Point. Go ahead, D.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, Micah 2 verse 1.
Micah chapter 2, verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it. Because it is in the power of their hand.
So to deep point, black people, we don't got that. We don't got that power. But a white man could get pulled over, his car impounded. He said, "Oh no, hell no, we changing the law."
Right.
Immediately. A few months later, the law is changed. He got the power.
Hey, let me get a scripture. Go to Wisdom of Solomon chapter 2 and verse 10. Same thing, dealing with the same thing. Right? Because that's what they do. They change laws. There's a town in Tennessee where the speed limit is like 31 miles per hour. Right? You know, the legend is that it was changed because I think the mayor or somebody's wife got pulled over for going over a little bit, so he just changed the speed limit up. Right? Read that scripture.
Wisdom of Solomon chapter 2, verse 10. Let us oppress the poor righteous man.
Right. And they use these laws to oppress us, to oppress our people. Read.
Let us not spare the widow.
Go ahead.
Nor reverence the ancient gray hairs of the aged. Let our strength be the law of justice.
They use the law as their strength. That's why the first thing they do when they get into an issue with us is they call the police, call 911. You can, it's hundreds and hundreds of videos on the internet showing people calling the police. It's like, I'm gonna call the police, and the cops show up, and no matter what happens, they don't want to know what happened. They see a black person, bam, they acting. I remember I had one video where a black man, he went and got something out of his car. But then he showed up on his motorcycle. The lady called the police. It's like they just arrested him and pepper sprayed him. And they was like, well, that car is registered to him, and that's his bike, and he works here. And they was like, right?
Yeah, you spray everybody.
Put him in jail anyway, you know. But that's what they use. They know that the law backs them up. So they'll just lie. They call the police, and they know when the police show up, they see a black person, they see a criminal.
Yep. But you know what?
To the church.
The opposite of that is we got to understand that the laws of God is what back us up. That's the only thing that's
100%.
That's the only thing that'll save us. That's the only thing that actually is somewhere in Psalms. I read it where King David had to say that. He said, "You use the law to save me." You know what I'm saying? So our people don't really like lock their brain in on what the power is, because they understand using the law here for safety or for judgment. They can understand that even though they can't use it, but they try to. But when it comes to the law of God, then that don't matter. I think it's like 91 and something.
Right. And these laws that they set up, like the 3 strikes law. I watched a documentary on these, had these white kids that got caught up in a 3 strikes law for a crime they committed. And the parents and everybody going crazy because these kids about to go to jail for life. And they just started to realize that these laws were set up. Why? Because to trap black kids, to trap black youth. But then when they see it happen to them, it's like, we got to figure something out.
We got to do something.
We got to fix this thing.
Hey, before you move on, it's the same thing with the new new drugs that's killing white kids. What you call that drugs?
Fentanyl, meth, all that.
Yes, remember during the 80s, early 90s, the crack epidemic.
Yeah,
Esau. When a black person was doing crack, Esau didn't get them the help. There
was no
help,
therapy.
No therapy. Esau locked them up. Whether you sell it or you take it, Esau lock you up.
Yep.
Now that it's that new drug start affecting white kids, what Esau do? Yep. Esau trying to change the law. No, not try. They changed the law.
He did.
Let's give them help. Let's this, let's that. Because now it's black kid who start getting killed, is dying from overdose from that thing. That's how Esau is. Listen, they got 2 type of laws. It's the same thing. And you might think it's low level. No, it's high level too.
Nope.
Same thing with ICJ court. No,
international
court.
Mm-hmm.
That court was not started for
Right.
No, it was started to control the African countries.
Right.
Yeah, that was Saddam said, right?
Yeah, to control the African countries.
International mean white people.
Exactly. Because they just prove it where they issue a warrant for Vladimir Putin. America say, yeah, arrest them. They do the same thing with
Yeah, Netanyahu.
Netanyahu, America say no.
No,
We don't.
no.
We don't recognize
I don't
you
want
now.
that. I don't want that.
No. I don't want that. You go too far now. We don't recognize you.
If you
That's
look
hypocrisy,
if you look
man.
up the definition of a hypocrite, you'll see the picture of the white man.
Yeah, the white man.
Wholeheartedly.
The biggest hypocrite
Yep.
on the
He's
planet.
a white man, bro.
Because remember, they asked who did they ask in an interview if they would arrest Putin if he comes to their land?
It was South Africa.
Yeah.
What is that guy name? Oh God, I forgot that guy name. The boy guy. He was South Africa.
Yeah. So they said if Putin visits here, when he visits here, will you?
Malima.
Matamela?
No, his name is Malima.
Ramaphosa.
Yeah.
Ramaphosa.
Say again.
Ramaphosa.
Yeah. No, that's the president.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who they interviewed.
president.
So they said when because Putin was slated to go there. So they said, will you arrest Putin according to international court laws once he arrives here? And then he's like, what do you mean? We don't have the power to arrest a dignitary of that level. Like, what are you talking about? We'll bomb the shit out of us. What are you talking about? We can't arrest him. But they put that pressure on the dark nations.
Yes.
But now when it comes to Netanyahu, who the world is saying is committing genocide and war crimes, America says, no, we don't honor that here.
Remember what happened last year, what you said? The homosexual law. Kamala Harris went to Ghana.
Yeah.
Telling Ghana, we're going to give you $60 million to pass the law, to push the law, or else we're going to put sanctions.
What is $60 million to a country?
But guess what? Saudi Arabia,
United Arab.
United Arab, all these Arab countries, homosexual law is death. You got caught is death. But Africa said they're going to lock you up. What did America say? No. Like, for example, remember, what is that? Not Ghana. The other one.
Niger.
No. They actually put sanction. Remember, they put sanction on them. They say even the politician cannot travel to the United States. What was that? That was in Ghana. That was not Kenya. Oh God. That is the country we've been to in Africa.
Liberia?
No, not Liberia.
Uganda.
Remember, they put sanction in Uganda. Uganda passed laws. They're going to arrest you.
For the homo.
For the homosexual.
Yes,
but guess what? The Arab countries, how come they didn't put sanction in the Arab countries?
Yeah.
Again, the hypocrisy of America. The hypocrisy of the white man is unbelievable. I'm glad. Listen, I'm glad the scripture says, listen, if you want peace on earth, the white man got to go.
Right.
That's bottom line.
The tree said, no, since he been gone, no feller has come up against him.
Right. Hey,
earth is refreshed.
Let me get a script. Let me get Habakkuk 1:4. Habakkuk chapter 1 and verse 4. Concerning the proper judgments that's supposed to be done on the earth today.
Habakkuk chapter 1, verse 4. Therefore, the law is slacked.
The laws of God are slack on the earth right now. This is why we see many sins being passed as the normal in today's society. Read.
And judgment doth never go forth. For the wicked doth compass about the righteous. Therefore, wrong judgment proceeded.
It says judgment never goes forth, and that the wicked compasses about the righteous. The reason why the judgment's not going forth is because the righteous aren't ruling the earth right now. This is why we see many of these things being passed today. But God says the judgment is going to come past one day. The Bible says Putin, what's his name? Bibi? He's supposed to be unalived. He's supposed to be under the jail, according to God's law.
Hey, I found that thing in Psalms right quick. Psalm 71:3, where Cat was talking about that they use the law. They use the law of justice as their strength, but I was saying that we supposed to use the commandments of God as our strength when we move. Read that Psalm 71:3.
Psalm chapter 71, verse 3. Be thou my strong habitation, whereunto I may continually resort.
So the Lord, King David is asking the Lord to be his strength where he can always return to, always find safety in, right?
Thou hast given commandment to save me.
Did what?
Given commandment to save me.
So we're supposed to resort and revert to the Lord. We're supposed to always seek shelter
from the Lord. And he said that he gave us commandments. Those are the things that will hold us in line. Those are the things that will keep our lives straight. And the laws of God are the things that will protect us from all of the bull crap that's in this world. And even if something catches, then you got safety of the Lord. The Lord received you because you kept his commandments. Read.
For thou art my rock and my fortress.
The Lord and his commandments are our protection. So if we ever think that we're going to use their system and their laws for protection, we out of gas. Because we just read it. Judgments don't never go forth. The wicked have come past they come past us around, and they doing all kind of wicked. So how you going to use their system to win? It's just like Cap said. He's not going to give you the ability to dismantle his system. He says, so the Lord said, you got to continually be in his habitation and be with his commandments that he put forth to save you. Not trying to use their laws to do it. Other than that, you done for. You're going to take an L.
All praises. All praises. Can we get him up on the screen? Thank you, sir. Okay, so real quick. Hey, by the way, white man's a devil.
Yeah.
Because our numbers in the space of like 20 minutes, the numbers on what we've on the show have dropped. Put it on the screen. 300. It dropped. No. 300. So while we're on the show, it dropped. That's not earlier on. This is like literally like 10 minutes ago. While we're talking, the number dropped down to 362. Put the next one. Then it goes back up to 1.7. Go ahead. Then it goes to 2.1. How is this even possible? It's not people getting off and on. These devils is messing with the daggone numbers,
Cap,
man.
here's the proof. Look at the time. 11:37. Go back to the other video. 11:30.
Yeah.
So in 7 minutes.
Yeah, 7 minutes.
You talking about 1,000 people just jumped on?
Yeah.
Go back.
Yeah.
Another 1,000.
No, go back to the first one.
Another 300.
Or you didn't
I
get the time
didn't
on
get
that
the
one.
time
Okay.
in that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then right now, back it's not 1150. Now it's back to 1.8K. Like they messing with it. Because matter of fact, the 362 and
Look,
that was 11:29. Yeah.
Well, that was
a
like
minute difference.
Minute different
A
from
minute difference. It goes go back.
Yeah.
So at
Popular
11:29, 362. And I'm gonna say this: the reason I took this screenshot is because it was at 2.2 right before this. So I looked up and I'm like, why is it at 3? So then I took the screenshot, but it was originally at 2,200.
Wow.
And it dropped to 362. Like, what the hell's going on?
Yep.
Then a couple minutes later, it goes back up to 17. Then a minute later, it goes to 20, like
22. Hey, that time is important because letting them people know we ain't lying.
Yeah,
we're being shadow banned.
But we tell them that we're being shadow banned. They think we joking. The time is right there. I didn't realize
they
the time
cut their
was in it.
feed. Somebody said their feed got cut. They had to go on the other channel.
Wow.
Yep. And that be happening on Clubhouse too. Sometimes you'll be on Clubhouse, Cap,
You be
and
stuck.
then you be stuck. I'm like, I can't unmute.
Yeah.
Can't talk.
Right.
Like, shut up.
Damn. Commercial already?
We've been going in, Cap. History coming out.
Damn. All right, y'all.
The Glock Dookie.
Ooh, we're gonna go take a Glock Dookie at this commercial break. Praise the Saints Radio.
All right, we'll be right back.
We do it on repeat.
name is Angela. I've been a licensed agent for 20 years. Why is it that we can insure our homes, cars, but when it comes to life insurance, we put it off or have to pray about it? Ecclesiastes 3, there's a time to be born and there's a time to die. Proverbs 13:22, a good man leaves an inheritance for his children. Don't leave your family destitute. I can also help with emergency funds, budgeting, mortgages, and much more. Call me at 229-443-3203 and look below and see if I'm licensed in your state.
You can tell by my gait that I'm all in. You can tell by my faith that I'm all in. Front line with the truth, I'ma fall in. Even if it's a dead end, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And going to the end, going all in. Going all in. Going in, going all in. Going all in. I'm going in, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. It all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And going to the end, going all in. Going all in.
Where's hot?
Lost sheep!
Lost sheep.
I'm the one being simple-minded. Get it!
The end goal is for us to be united as a nation. Come together, not as a community, but as a nation. We are more than a community. We are a nation. We are a kingdom of people, a nation in exile. We are a nation within a nation. We must come together. And that's the prophecy. Matthew 15:24, Acts 5:29-30, Revelation chapter 7, Revelation chapter 14. We must gather ourselves together. Zephaniah 2:1, Ephesians 4:3. It's about the unity of the nation of Israel. the kingdom of heaven suffers violence. Who was suffering violence during the time of John the Baptist? The Israelites. The Israelites. So who is the kingdom of heaven making reference to? The Israelites. We're the kingdom of heaven.
With the growth that we had in these past 20 years, you would think it was year 100.
It's our first time at a national Passover coming from Japan.
It's a beautiful thing. You see our people gathering together in unity.
And I think the 20th anniversary also has to be amped up.
Starting next year, I want captains sent out to celebrate Passover in the various countries where we have established schools.
It's exciting. It's exciting to be here. We in Dallas. We're here at the Passover 2023.
To me, he is the general in God's army in this time.
Did you see Bishop Nathaniel come in his entrance, man?
This man has been a father to me. He's been a brother to me.
This man is charged in the battle to rebuild his nation. He is the tip of the spear on the earth right now.
He never took his hands off the reins. This man looked death in the eyes and never lost hope in the one true God of the nation of Israel.
Shalom, shalom, shalom. We're back on Patient Saints Radio. Yeah, shout out to the Glock Dookies.
Oh God. What else we got up there, Cap?
Yeah, Glock Dookies. Play the video.
Glock Dookies.
Y'all thought we was gonna just leave off of that just like that? Like, come on. It's
Sunday.
it's gonna be a new staple word on PSR.
He is trying to make this a thing.
It will become a thing.
I'm not.
Play it.
Glock Dookie in action on prison guard.
Oh, you know they got him
Dookie
at the end of the
action.
night.
Oh yeah, they SARS teamed him.
Because that's an assault.
Bruh.
That's SARS team. They finna beat him up.
Now, keep playing.
He really got a mouth full of crap. A Glock Dookie is a contraption made of spit, cum, shit, piss, blood, rotten food, etc. I wouldn't want to be on the other end.
It's like you don't even know what to do. Like that's you become the land of confusion at that
you
point.
gotta be confused.
You're walking in confusion. You don't know what because you don't want to wipe
disgusting.
it. You don't want to take a deep breath. You don't want to do nothing. Just
yeah.
Cap, you know, Glock Dookie got a brother. Like, y'all never heard about the Savage Life?
No. Explain.
That's how Arkansas.
Kevin's interested.
No. So
You say Glock Dookie got a little brother?
yes. So in jail, right? If a nigga knock you out, he will turn you over, lay you down, spread your ass cheeks, and spit in your butt.
No,
he got his DNA in you,
right? Because DNA got to administer a rape kit, and they got to notify your people on the outside. Yeah,
for all those listening.
All that came out.
Why do you have to say that in this show?
Yes.
Yeah, to see.
Why you
this is Arkansas.
You see what happened when you let the DEI hires on? They come in.
You see, that's why I told you we got to have some rules in this show. You cannot be a guest and come and talk like that.
Savage life.
Arkansas is
Glock Dookie,
savagery.
brother.
I'm gonna tell you straight. Arkansas is savagery. Okay,
Spreading cheeks in Little Rock.
I think they said that happened in Atlanta jail.
Nah.
Fulton County or something.
That's banging in Little Rock.
Oh, Fulton County.
Hey, put up the picture. Type in "banging in Little Rock," and they meant it literally.
Damn.
Put it up.
Yo, guys,
it was a whole documentary
From the 1993.
from the 99 to the 2000s.
Now I do remember it was a show called ATL. And
No, it wasn't.
Yo, we're not talking about
it was
that.
a scene.
We
where,
talking about listen.
Right.
You
Yo,
said your girlfriend's a
Bring
dude.
it out.
That's
Bring
a
it out,
man.
why you being weird, nigga?
Nigga, you get
Nigga, your girlfriend a dude.
Why you think she in the men's section?
Nah, this Lisa.
Nigga, you gay.
Yo, just type in "banging in Little Rock." Come on, man. Shit's been about to pass. There it is, right there.
The moment is
No.
It's gone. It's gone, Cap.
No, it was a whole.
Yeah,
man,
that was
get
in
it
the
off the
HBO
screen.
documentary
Rebels
'94.
in Syria, right?
Banging in Little Rock.
You see when
Rebels in
they
Syria.
this what happened when the East Coast try to
we talking
mess
about
with the
Syria right
South.
Bring it up.
Yeah, how was Little Rock on the tour of the South back in the day? I don't know. That shit ain't the South, man. I went there, y'all had buildings and shit.
Hey,
What?
I'm
In the
not
South,
gonna lie.
nigga.
I'm not gonna lie. Arkansas always has some weird shit going on. Yo, Cap, I remember on a tour of the South, I think it was there, the dude was talking about the dog thing. I think that was in Arkansas.
I was
like,
it happened because
That
somebody
was
in the
like,
audience
yo.
said, "Oh, what's the dog thing?"
Breeding the dogs.
Look.
You know the dog thing. He
Look at it.
Yeah,
Look.
Arkansas, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all want to know the truth about that story?
No, not really.
No, not really.
Bro, we want our version. What the hell you talking about? The truth?
Our version
Don't
sound
matter.
our version sound nicer.
What the
We don't need it.
hell?
Okay.
You gonna bring us some boring ass truth version?
You know what
Hell
happened?
no.
That dog was really homeless, and we just gave him some choosing bits.
Nah. Y'all was Glock dookie and doing savage life
To the
to
dog?
all kind of canines out there. That's my version.
Damn.
That's my
Glock
version.
roofie.
That's
Do I
it.
want to know your version? No. Our version sound better.
Y'all was spitting beetle nut on mics over there.
Damn.
That's our version. Literally.
Kaput.
There's beetle nuts on your mic.
That's it. Beetle nuts on your mic.
So Syria.
Nah, we ain't talking about Syria right now. That's not happening right now.
Okay, did you
Hey,
guys see what his name? He died from the plane crash. They
Oh
think
yeah,
he died from
I
the
have it
plane
there,
crash.
right at the bottom. Let's put it up.
I just put it up in the group.
Yeah, so play that.
Abu Dhabi.
But actually, no. Go back. Play the what's going on in Syria first, and then we'll come to that. Because Captain Emmanuel doesn't want to talk about Arkansas, so we'll talk about this. Play it.
This is DW News live from Berlin. Syrian President Bashar al-Assad flees the capital as rebel forces storm into Damascus. The rebels declare the city free from Assad's decades-long rule, announcing the start of a new era for the Syrian people. Syria's Prime Minister says he is ready to assist with a peaceful transfer of government. Howard, welcome to the program. Syrian President Bashar al-Assad has fled the capital Damascus to an unknown destination after rebel forces entered the city to limited resistance. The insurgents have declared the city free from Assad's decades-long rule, less than 2 weeks after launching their lightning offensive in the north of the country. Reuters reports that Syrian Army Command has notified its officers of the fall of the regime, citing senior military officials. Syria's Prime Minister Mohammed al-Jalali has announced he is ready to cooperate with a peaceful transfer of power to any leadership chosen by the people.
America.
Yeah, America.
It's America, right?
Now, DW reporter Alex Footman has been following developments in Syria. Alex, good to see you.
So what we see is right now, so-called rebel forces, which we know is funded by your very own Babylon the Great.
Don't you got go ahead, Cap. I want to say something.
No,
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
No, go.
Oh, it's funded by Babylon the Great. They have taken multiple cities in Syria. Now, one of their greatest feats or accomplishments that they were trying to accomplish was to take the city of Damascus. That was going to be a military feat for them because they would be able to take the capital. So now, the president has fled to an unknown location. But let's play the next video. So they have the president's flight pattern of where his plane went. Go ahead. Where's the crash? No.
Now, while Captain is looking for this, now I don't know how many of you know what's been going on in Syria for the past 12, 15 years. The reason Assad stayed in power for so long is because Russia backed them up. What I find so crazy is that, and by the way, that dude, he actually used chemical weapon against his own people. But anyway,
that's like a year or two ago, right?
yeah.
When they
But what I find so amazing is, out of the blue, last week, the rebels rise up again and they overtake them in less than a week. Out of the blue. Now, yes, I find it so crazy.
I smell the white man.
Yes, I'm telling you, the white man is behind everything. The rebel force, where they got all these major weapons from out of the blue, bro, it took them less than a week to overtake this guy. And guess what? This morning I was listening to the news. His military take their uniform off, put regular clothes. His military don't fight. They didn't fight. All of them just take their uniform off, put regular clothes like regular civilian because they say they're not gonna fight. That's the same military that's kept this guy in power for so many years.
Right.
Nobody find that suspicious. I'm just leave it out there.
Also, I just sent it. Oh, you got it? No, just go to the article that I sent you. This is Amalek reporting on it.
Remember, this is the same president that actually exposed who the so-called Jews today, or Amalek, actually is. He revealed their history, where they came from, the Khazar Mountains, everything. So now, all of a sudden, Amalek's going to put up this article right here. I don't know what's playing with. It just happened to vanish.
Don't you find that suspicious?
Yep.
Indeed.
He's playing wind down.
It's in the Patient Saints group. Come on, y'all. Number 79 tech team.
Hey, this is like a movie though. This stuff like a movie. Like it's almost not like real life. Like one day this guy doing press conferences, sitting with dignitaries, and the next day he fleeing his country from a ragtag group of rebels that his own military couldn't stop.
And
then he gets in a plane, and now they're saying the plane crashed. It's like, wait a minute.
It's like a movie.
Like, who wrote this?
Hey, it's like every version of Babylon. What are the Olympus is falling or something like that.
It's a movie.
Like,
It's a movie.
Who be doing this? Like, well, let me get script. Let's go to
Hey,
Rock 12.
Bishop talked about this guy last week, and he took Bishop talked about this guy last week class?
Yeah, he played. I think it was last week.
Last week class, and this guy just less than a week, they overthrew this guy. You can't make this stuff up, man.
Yep, less than a week. You got it now? I sent it 3 times.
It's getting shadow banned.
Dang.
I'm gonna send it directly to you. Lord have mercy.
Shadow banning you, Cap.
Shout out to the #1 tech team in America.
80-30.
Right. You got it now?
Yes, no.
We all heard the beep.
What the hell?
Like,
I did.
Like, we literally heard the Pluto.
I heard the beep too.
Cap, they say you not playing that.
Yo, the feds got my joint.
Cap, you not playing it.
Hey, they remember we played the Iraqi sex trade, and they blocked they took our episode down.
Right now he cut your service.
That's crazy.
Like the phone chirped and everything.
We all heard the chirp.
All right, Israel, bear with us right now because they might have hacked my phone. Okay, I'm gonna copy it now. Let me go to somebody. Pull a script. Talk. Do something.
Sirach 12. Start at 11. 10 and then we jump down.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thine enemy. For like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
Jump down to 12.
Verse 12. Set him not by thee.
So the Lord had telling these dignitaries, they go and they be doing hand-to-hand dirt with these other countries and knowing, hey, this one set this one up, but I took the money. I did. The Lord say, when you dealing with your enemy, don't set him by you thinking it's good. You thinking he on your team. Read.
Lest when he have overthrown thee.
When he send rebels into your country, when he send your homeboy at you with $500. Read.
He stand up in thy place.
Cause he gonna look, when he take your stuff, he gonna act like he did a good thing. Yeah, we got rid of the evil regime. Look, that's what they did with Saddam. That's what they did with Gaddafi.
All of them.
All of them. Look, at one point they was we helping, and we gonna help you liberate your country.
Yep.
And as soon as you get there, you realize the white man, the devil. Well, you know what? Look at this guy. He's such a dictator. And the people gonna be more well off without him. Because they say Assad did all. Go ahead.
You know what's so funny about what you just said about the dictator part? Don't you find this is when you look at America history when it comes to deal with third world countries? America, for example, let's say Captain Shem is the president, right? They don't like Captain Shem. They overthrow him. They put me in position. They overthrow him.
They gave you $500 to overthrow him.
Yes, they put me now. Now I'm become the puppet. Now, once I get in there, I turn. Right. Now they call me dictator.
You actually start to like your people when you get there. You're like, wait a minute.
Yes.
This my people.
Yes, because I didn't do nothing. Now I say I'm not doing nothing what God said anymore. I say, you know what? I changed side. Now I'm for my people now. Oh, you're a dictator.
Oh, he a dictator.
Yeah, he a dictator. That's how they do.
Yeah. Bro, it's a catchphrase. It's like a buzzword or something. They throw it out there.
Yes.
And no matter what they say, the next thing you know, all America and the rest, dictator, dictator, evil regime.
That's what they did with Saddam. Saddam was part of them.
They did it with Bin Laden too, right?
Yes.
Bin Laden, same thing.
Saddam changed side. Oh yeah, he's a dictator. Oh, you got to keep me copy. We got to go in there take him down.
Finish reading that.
Yes, sir. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat.
That's what he said, because he is looking to overthrow you. He wants to destabilize your country, because the white man is the devil. He ain't did nothing on this earth to help nobody since the Lord let him be here and put him in power. The Lord said evil's multiplied when that nigga got in power. Nigga ain't did nothing good. Ain't did nothing good since he came around. What the Lord tell you sitting by you, because that's what these countries do. They come, they think, oh yeah, we teams with America. But America is finna do you something. They is really finna do you something evil.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
America. Yeah. Oh,
the
sorry.
Hey, read that real quick.
This is the times of Israel. Syrian sources say Assad may have been killed in plane crash during escape.
During the escape. All of a sudden now his plane don't work right. How convenient. Go ahead.
A Syrian airplane took off from Damascus airport around the time the capital was reported to have been taken by Syria's rebels, according to data from the Flight Trader website, suggesting ousted President Bashar al-Assad may have been on board. The aircraft initially flew towards Syria's coastal region, a stronghold of Assad's Alawite sect, but then made an abrupt U-turn and flew in the opposite direction for a few minutes before disappearing off the map. Reuters has not been able to ascertain who was on board.
A certain fella.
They haven't been able to ascertain who was on board.
Two Syrian sources say there is a very high probability that Assad may have been killed in a plane crash, as it was a mystery why the plane took a surprise U-turn and disappeared off the map.
It must be easy to get to these people. You could just say, hey, Mr. Pilot.
Yeah. If you want to see your family to live, you'll go down into the Red Sea.
Right.
Uzziah.
They like your little daughter, Black Mishmakla. You
what?
I don't know. I figure that's a Syrian name.
So just to recap what Bishop played, what al-Assad said, we're gonna play the video of his speech and showing what they said. This is worthy for him to get destabilized because he's revealing too much information about the son of perdition, who is Amalek, who is Esau. Okay, and guess what? This is what we've been doing forever.
Oh yeah.
So if they doing that to him, bruh, it's only by the mercies of the Lord while we still here. The Lord said, y'all gonna go ahead and teach this, that the son of perdition may be revealed, until he has to let go that evil time in the earth. So for now, we're gonna keep on prophesying.
Right.
That's it.
Bring it forth.
Let's play it.
It might be downloading still.
Dang.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, come on.
It's an 8-minute video. But
You remember the minute marker?
What the hell?
أغلبنا لا يعرف بأن صعود النازية بين الحرب العالمية الأولى
Let's try to read
والثانية
some of it.
هو كان
So this is
بدعم
literally like a week ago, give or take, 2 weeks ago.
No, that's old.
this is an old video.
Oh, it's an old video.
It's an old
Bishop played it. I'm
But
sorry.
Bishop played it a week ago.
like a week ago, right? Go ahead.
Happened with American support. The question on everybody's mind is,
كيف كان هناك يعني انهيار
how is it that despite the German collapse and European constraints,
ألماني وقيود أوروبية كيف سمحوا للنازية بالصعود
Nazism was allowed to rise and build an army?
وتأسيس جيش بالدعم الأمريكي
It was done with American support. Money, loans, and investments.
قروض بالاستثمارات 6 ملايين لا
There is no
يمكن
evidence that 6 million Jews were killed in the
في دليل بأن
Holocaust.
هناك 6 ملايين يهودي قتلوا وربما حصل
Perhaps there were Holocausts. Nobody denies this.
وهناك
True, there were concentration camps.
صحيح ولكن
But what shows you that this is a politicized
أن
issue
هذا الموضوع مسيس وليس
and is not a humanitarian issue and is not real.
ولا حقيقي كيف نتحدث
How come we talk about these
عن
6
6
million,
ملايين ولا نتحدث عن
but not about the 26 million Soviets killed in that
20
war?
مليون سوفيتي قتلوا في تلك الحرب يعني 6
Are
ملايين
those 6 millions more precious? The
الممارسات
same acts
نفسها
were everywhere.
كانت على كل الاتجاهات لم يكن هناك
There was no method of torture or killing specific to the Jews.
مختصة باليهود ولا طريقة تعذيب مختصة باليهود في كل
The
الأماكن
Nazis used the same method everywhere.
استخدمتها النازية ولكن
However, this issue was politicized
مسيسة ولتزوير
in order to falsify the truth and later to prepare
ولاحقا للتمهيد لنقل
for the transfer of Jews from Europe to the other areas, or rather to Palestine.
هي فلسطين اليهود
The Jews who came to Palestine are Khazar Jews.
Wait a minute.
Bring it out.
Read that again.
The Jews who came to Palestine are Khazar Jews.
They are Khazars from the Caucasus of Georgia.
Who is that white baby?
Go ahead.
From east of the Caspian Sea.
Go ahead.
إلى فلسطين هم يهود الخزر شرق قزوين هم وثنيون
They were pagans who converted to Judaism in the 8th century.
Any lies detected? None. No lies detected. Go ahead.
تبعوا الديانة اليهودية في القرن الثامن الميلادي هاجروا إلى
They
أوروبا
immigrated to Europe and from there came to this region. They have nothing to do whatsoever with the ancient people of Israel.
Drop a bomb on it. They have absolutely nothing to do with the ancient people of Israel. Nothing. You actually, so let's get Revelation chapter 2, verse 9.
And the whole damn
Bring
world,
it out.
That's crazy that our people fight with us, and the whole world is telling them.
Yes.
The world, the earth is telling them. Well, since the Israelites is telling y'all, they like, we're gonna go and tell it too. Them niggas is Khazars. All right.
Revelation chapter 2, verse 9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews. And are not.
But they're not the Jews. Go ahead.
But are the synagogue of Satan.
So those Khazarians who went into the land of Palestine, like the president said, the Bible says they're the synagogue of Satan. That's what God says. But I made mention of something. As we are teaching the exact same thing, look what the Bible says. Keep reading.
Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil,
come on,
shall cast some of you into prison.
So those same members of the synagogue of Satan, the Bible calls them the devil and says they will what?
Cast some of you into prison.
You see that thing? They're going to be persecuting the sons of the living God because we're the ones revealing that they are the devil the Bible speaks of. Go ahead.
That ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death.
God says, be faithful unto death. And despite of what they're going to do, despite of their secret plots, despite this popular persuasion, despite the power of the flood, which is their media, the Lord said, don't fear none of those things, because it's going to come to continued slander. You know, Greenblatt goes on TV all the time talking about, the so-called black Hebrew Israelites, they shot up a deli in New Jersey and they did this and they did that. We ain't do any of that. The slanders are going to get worse. Don't fear none of those things. Don't fear none of those things, because guess what? We have God on our side.
That's right.
We have the Lord our God on our side. Go ahead.
And I will give thee a crown of life.
Wait, what's the last bit of comfort the Lord said?
And I will give thee a crown of life.
So we have to endure all those evils that Amalek is going to do. That way we can inherit the crown of life. God, man, come on now. Lord have mercy. But man, look. So listen, we got some more. We got like 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
What we got up there?
We got a lot. You know what? What's number that'll be number 15? What's that? Okay, cool. Real quick, let's show that picture real quick. Okay. Ooh. Just real quick. So this, obviously you can see for yourself, it's an immunization schedule for babies. And back in 1986, there were 5 shots given to the children. Now it's, count how many those are. Shots and drops.
I don't even think you can count that.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's,
But you're looking at about almost 30.
Hey,
about 30 shots that go to those kids now.
Well, most times telling your sisters,
And
have
some
your
drops.
baby at home. Home birth.
So we did the video that Kat was asking me about. It didn't say immunizations, but it did say that the black family that wasn't taking their baby to the hospitals, that's why they took their kids. Not, it didn't say immunizations.
So explain it from the top. What was?
So the family, the woman, she had 2 children, and she home birthed both of them. And one of the babies started develop low birth weight or something like that. So she took the baby to the doctor. The doctor said they had no records of this child because the mother had said, well, I don't need to take the baby to hospitals or nothing. I'm breastfeeding, I'm doing this.
Right.
She had the second baby. She was pregnant when she took the first baby to the hospital. Second baby, Esau came and took both of the babies, saying they wasn't making good medical practices with the children. Now,
only in America.
Damn.
You can't make this stuff up.
What's that? Nehemiah 9?
936.
I'm gonna send that part.
Yep.
It
Damn,
didn't say,
that's crazy. Started 35.
Let's get that. Let's get that.
Nehemiah chapter 9, verse 35. For they have not served thee in their kingdom.
36, sorry.
Verse 36. Behold, we are servants this day, and for the land that thou gavest unto our fathers to eat the fruit thereof and the good thereof. Behold, we are servants in it.
It says we are servants in this land, right? Go ahead.
And it yieldeth much increase unto the kings whom thou hast set over us because of our sins.
So because of our sins, those who benefit from everything that the lands produce goes to those who are set over us because of our iniquities, right? Go ahead.
Also, they have dominion over our bodies.
Damn, you have no say-so over your bodies while you're under the dominion of these kings. The Lord says, listen, because of our transgressions, it was going to be the basis of men that was going to rule over us. And they have the dominion over our bodies. Some of y'all can actually really relate to that because a couple of years ago, was it 2020? Bruh, a lot of people could not keep their jobs unless they got the mandated ordinance that went out.
Didn't they say we ain't make you do it? You see that like a couple months ago they just said, "Oh, we ain't make you do it."
Oh, matter of fact, put that picture back up because there was I see that lawsuit. Zoom in on the 2024 one. Zoom in because the new portion of that. Look to the right. There's 1, 2, 3 COVID vaccines, and top left, 4.
And that's why she pregnant. That one in the
I
top
can't hear
left.
you. Oh, can't say the word?
Oh,
yeah. Damn.
That first one is why the baby in the womb on the top left.
Okay, yeah.
Damn. So they got to get a COVID shot.
Oh,
They have to.
You got to get a
seek medical attention.
Yeah.
The jab.
You can't.
We're done.
Can't.
We're done.
You can't say the word, Cat.
We're done.
Cat, we get strikes for everything, Cat.
Damn.
Cat, we be like, it sure is hot.
Look at them. Look at them telling the weather media. Hey, I sent that video to.
Damn, we got
Officer.
so
He's
many
like,
strikes, man. Hey, you see, we on. I can't forget what number page 3 channel we on.
7.
But it's at least 7, 7-11. But put it back up. Put it back up on the screen.
7.
So just to show y'all, these are all of those things because they have dominion over our bodies. And the moment you say, no, I don't want my child to have that, they lock you up.
Something wrong with
Finish reading the verse.
Yes, sir. And over our cattle at their pleasure.
Whatever they choose to do, it's at their pleasure. Go ahead.
And we are in great distress.
And it's stress. You stressed out. You are stressed out behind having zero power with the medical, with what you can or can't produce. Remember a couple of years ago we went over with the farmers, how companies put GMO seeds in their crops, and whenever it grew, they went and claimed the entire crop, saying you stole from us. So now you have to start growing what we sell. So at one point you was able to grow whatever you wanted to grow. They said no. Now we're forcing you to do otherwise. They have dominion and they yield and gain the increase of whatever the land produces, even though it's on your property. Even though it's you working the labor, you have no say-so whatsoever. Listen, one thing I know for a fact, this Bible is a true book.
Because that go back to that framing that mischief by law, what you brought out earlier, that they could actually say, oh, some of my seeds blew into your property, now your property belongs to me. Like what? Like, you know, like they did last year, where if you had farms near community, you had to register those farms now. Like if you grow food, you have to register that you grow food so they know where all the food is being grown at. Like,
and if you remember, we also did the article showing that black farmers suffered the most through all of the farming issues that is going on in America. It says black farmers have decreased over all the nationalities of farmers. So it affected us primarily, okay? Because we didn't listen. D, you go to some of these places. The other day I was looking at something, and in Pennsylvania they had like 1,100 acres that they were selling. I was like, who has 1,100 acres?
how you get to claim 1,100?
And then another spot.
They stole it.
It was 1,500 acres. Another spot was 4,000. Who has 4,000 acres of land?
They steal it.
Who has that in 2024? Who has that?
Esau steal it, pass it from
right
from generation to generation.
They probably paid $500 on the whole thing.
Oh hell,
man,
they stole it.
So that's just to file paperwork. That was it. But the point is, they have the dominion of it all, irregardless. They have the dominion of it all.
Cap, even at birth all the way to death, they have dominion over it. So you think you got control over your cemetery or cleaning the body, all that is showing you that was captivity. Because even as soon as we born in this world till we die, the white man got control of the body.
Boy, bro, the Lord had to be mad, boy, to do something like that to you. Like, boy, we really had to piss the Most High off, bro.
But guess what? When you look at us today, you see why.
Yeah.
Listen,
Clock
man,
dookies.
Listen, big
like we are the people that put doodle in a bottle.
We messed up in the head, man.
Hey, read Isaiah chapter 1, verse 3.
Yeah.
Because you know what, it's normal though. Like to look at one your brother, your sister, and be like, look at all the shots you got to get at your kids. They don't think about that. It's like, hey, send the kid to the doctor and pew 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 pew. Like, you know, they got the little clown face of the baby. Hey, look over there, pow pow pow. Right? Read that.
What was
Isaiah
that? Pew, 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 pew. What is
That's
that?
the needle.
That was
Switch.
the Glock Dookie.
I was trying to
I was thinking about Dookie.
stop thinking about Dookie, sir. It's unprofitable for you. Read that. Isaiah chapter 1, verse 3.
Isaiah chapter 1, verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doth not know. My people doth not consider.
When you tell our people these things that they're going through, they have never thought about it. They don't consider. They have no idea that these things are going on. Right? You raise and then they get mad at us for pointing it out to them. Like, hey, look what's going on to your kids. You know, they look at you like you crazy. Like, what you mean you don't send your kid to the doctor? What do you mean you homeschool? What you mean you had a kid at your house? You don't want to bring your newborn baby to a place where everybody's sick and dying? You don't want to do that? It's like they look at us like we're crazy, but they don't consider all the evil that's getting done to them on this earth, and that we have to turn back to God. We have to turn back to God to get out of this condition.
Nah, remember how many people probably cussed you out, called you something when you said, "I'm not doing that."
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
You want me to die? How you gonna die if I don't do it? Like, what I eat what I don't jab don't make you sick.
I said, well, since you did it, you should be good then. If it
Right.
work.
Right. But it don't work. But so you know that it don't work. You heard the people say that it don't work, and then you mad at me for not doing it.
Oh yeah, they know.
Hey, let's look at what doesn't work. Number 7.
Man, you good with the Sedgeways, man.
Sedgeways.
Sedgway King.
Let's play that.
Outlandish.
In the picturesque Swiss city of Lucerne, a tiny, unassuming chapel has taken a giant, audacious leap into the 21st century. Peter's Chapel, the oldest church in town, has boldly gone where no parish has gone before. They have swapped the traditional confessional priest for an AI-powered Jesus. They are calling it Deus in Machina. Think of it as a part spiritual experiment and part Black Mirror episode. Why settle for aging parish priest when you can confess your sins to a holographic, multilingual Jesus who has the wisdom of a calendar quote and the charm of a chatbot? He's always listening and always ready to drop nuggets of divinely generated advice, whether you are a local sinner or a tourist on a guilt trip vacation. Experts explain the divine inspiration behind this project. They wanted to see how people would react to an AI Jesus. Would they talk to him? What would they ask? After a brainstorming session, they decided that the perfect avatar wasn't a saint, a theologian, or a philosopher. It was the Son of God himself.
Stop. Go back a few seconds and play that last statement again.
A theologian or a
Go back a
philosopher.
little bit more. Yep.
To him, what would they ask? After a brainstorming session, they decided that the perfect avatar wasn't a saint, a theologian, or a philosopher.
So they said what they determined was the perfect avatar. Avatar is that caricature, right? The perfect avatar wasn't a saint, wasn't a what? Theologian, but he was the Son of God. So they actually believe that that's Jesus. Sitting on that screen. They believed. So it's an experiment for now, meaning what? It's a testing site for it to be implemented on a larger scale later on.
Cap, where are the apologists fighting about this image?
I don't know.
Where are all the apologists that come against us for us reading the Bible and saying the Bible says Jesus Christ was black? Right. Where are they at right now fighting in Switzerland, fighting about this image? Like that's not, he doesn't look like that.
Right.
Where are they?
What's his name? Huff?
Yeah, where's West Huff?
West Huff.
West Huff.
We need to call him. Like,
Yeah.
hey, what's up?
We
with
know
the
he
business
know.
right here.
Yeah.
Pulling
He'll
all
pull out the
kinds.
book.
Right, exactly.
Oh, I knew that.
I got a picture with him right here. That's me and him
From the
together.
3rd century.
Right.
But the point is, they show this social experiment is to deceive the very elect. That's what it. Listen, I don't give a damn if it's in Switzerland. The objective is to deceive the very elect.
Read the scripture. Read that
Go
scripture.
to Matthew 24.
Yep, read it. That's the whole point. And I can almost guarantee you. Well, I'm gonna guarantee you.
24.
Dumb black people is gonna do. Is gonna be.
They're gonna follow right behind them.
Gonna follow right behind. them.
No, what they're gonna do is once it gets to the phones,
Right.
you can download him to. So imagine you doing FaceTime with Caesar. Yeah, I've been feeling down today, Caesar. What should I do? Hello there, my child. What you'll do is this.
So that's gonna replace the horoscope.
Damn.
Listen, we're looking at it in Switzerland. Their main objective is to bring it into your home. So remember, in Deuteronomy chapter 7:25, you ain't supposed to have that abomination brought into your home. It's now going to be on your phone.
Yeah, your phone. Jack.
Okay, all right. Keep thinking small time when it comes to the devil.
You have script, Cap?
Yeah,
you was about
Matthew
to pull
24,
something,
24.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 24. For there shall arise false Christs and false prophets,
That's it right there.
and shall show great signs and wonders, and so much that, if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect.
Hey,
That's the main
that
goal.
great sign wonder is crazy.
Yeah.
Because like you said, they're gonna have an app in your phone. No matter where you are in the world, you can actually bring this thing up and talking about what should I do, Jesus.
Yeah.
You cannot make this stuff up, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Because as we'll keep playing, but the objective is to bring it. They want to see how many people believe this is the Son of God. So they're in Switzerland. So guess what they're saying? If white folks believe it, niggas gonna believe it.
Yep.
So they can start there. Because they're like, if we could convince the people of the Swiss Alps that this is Jesus, this would be a walk in the park to convince niggas in Brooklyn that this is Jesus.
We made the niggas put stuff in their arm that they didn't even know what it was.
Right.
Surely we can make them believe this.
And then they're gonna pass by us on the street and just lie about it. No, Jesus is black. It's like, well, let me see your phone.
Right.
I know Jesus is black.
Right.
Hello, my child. You're back. I see.
Who is that?
Go ahead, play it.
The Son of God himself. The church then rigged up a confessional booth with computers, cables, and a holographic Jesus, who looks like he moonlights in shampoo commercials.
And shampoo commercial. Stop. you gotta catch the Punjabi voice. She said with the Jesus that looks like he moonlights for shampoo commercials.
Do you see the swab on his head? He is using plantain plus.
Oh, go ahead, play it.
With computers, cables, and a holographic Jesus, who looks like he moonlights in shampoo commercials. The result? A Jesus who can converse in 100 languages but still insists you press the button if you accept. Visitors were warned not to spill their darkest secrets or personal details like your Netflix password.
Your darkest secret,
They
like your
were
Netflix
told
password.
this wasn't an actual confession. It's more like a holy therapy session minus the
Hey,
absolution.
You know another thing. There's something dumb black people is gonna fall for this. And you know
Yes.
another thing with this? They're gonna record it.
They said it.
Yeah, they recording it. They gonna use it for they trial runs just to see what
They're gonna record. No, what I mean is, dumb black people is gonna in there confess some stupid stuff. They're gonna record it.
Like
Oh, I killed a couple of peoples last year. Oh yeah, they're gonna come get you. That's how stupid we are. I'm telling you, we are stupid.
I saw a video like that the other day, and it made me wonder if it was real. Or the lady put a picture of herself, talking about some videos of serial killer they never caught, and it was just a picture of her. It made me.
What you be watching? Like what?
Yeah.
You be on the
That's
the
you
dark
asking.
web or something.
You know, I mean, no, it was
If
just
he
like.
asks you that, that's crazy.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I'm just saying, you know, because you know, they say that sisters gonna go in there, you know.
You ain't answer the question. You said, "What you be watching?"
Bro, you be watching some stuff.
I'm just
bro.
saying, he
You
asked
got
you what
like
you be watching.
He got like Facebook after dark.
Right. I watch retarded people. Ex Officer Sarai. I like handicapped people and Down
All
syndrome.
right, you was finna get a script. Revelation 13.
Yeah,
We definitely gonna get a red flag.
Why? What I did?
Because you talked about
special
13.
needs. Yeah,
right.
Oh, you can't say that. My bad.
Bro, we got a strike for every damn thing. Go ahead.
Verse
15.
Revelation chapter 13, verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he calls it.
No. Read it again.
Verse 15.
And cause
you did.
Yes,
Read
sir.
again.
Verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak.
So we know that, you know, they will hire white people with the long hair and put them in movies and stuff like that. But what we seeing right now with the AI Jesus is next level. Giving life to the beast.
Right.
He's sitting, the AI Jesus is sitting in the confession chamber all day, every day, having conversations with people every day. That's a life. And that he should speak literally. You can have a conversation and he instantly responds.
in hundreds of languages.
That's some real witchcraft.
Oh yeah,
the witchcraft is unbelievable.
Damn.
Man.
Let me go with you.
Witchcraft.
Wisdom of Solomon 13. Start at 10.
Wisdom of Solomon chapter 13, verse 10. But miserable are they, and in dead things is their hope.
So that's what Deacon was talking about. We crazy. We really gonna be people that think that this AI to a degree is gonna help us, Reed.
Who called them gods.
He said, and you're gonna call this robot a god. You're gonna call this screen. It is a TV screen with a microphone, but people gonna talk to it and interact with it like it's their god.
Yes,
Reed?
Which are the works of men's hands.
AI guy. It's no longer a man who wrought stuff with gold and wood, but now it's just a little computer nerd, the tech squad, what they call it, Geek Squad.
A digital idol.
Yeah. Geek Squad coming in now.
Bringing that out. That was the first sin. That's gonna be the last.
Yes.
Read
gold and silver to show art in and resemblances of beast.
Right. Read.
Or a stone good for nothing. The work of an ancient hand.
All right. Read on.
Now a carpenter that felleth timber, after he have sawn down a tree meet for the purpose.
So this is going into the actual craftsman that makes the idol. But now this craftsman, like we said, now this craftsman is a computer nerd now. Now the new craftsman for the idolatry, he write code now. He write data now. You know, he do that version of it now. He don't have to whittle across no more. He don't have to paint a picture no more. Now he AI it for you. He making a shampoo model, something specifically for you, Reed.
And taking off all the bark skillfully round about, and have wrought it handsomely, and made a vessel thereof fit for the service of man's life.
So now they done made a vessel, like they say, oh no, it's therapy now.
Yeah.
It's like
that's
therapy.
the point right there.
It's fit for a man's life now. Now that's your therapy.
So now there's no correction.
What it's gonna tell you?
There's nothing to cause you to repent or change your life. He's a therapist.
Damn.
He's not there to help fix it. He's there to coddle your bad decisions.
Wow. But remember, I just want your brothers to understand what's going on here. The more we teaching, this thing's going to get worse. Because remember, this is to counterattack us. To counter us.
So they desperate.
Right.
Yes, they're desperate. You see now they got what's the name? Keanu Reeves coming with a Quest picture. I mean Quest movie.
Oh yeah, I seen the new ones popped up on
Again,
Netflix.
Satan is not sleeping. As the children of Israel is waking up, they're desperate. We got to put these people back to sleep.
Yeah.
We got to put this. Eventually, what we're going to see happen is whatever the counter attack they're doing, then it's not going to work. So they say, okay, now we got to kill them.
Yeah,
Because it's not going to work. Are people going to still continue repent, waking up, coming out of their churches, and they're going to say, yo, these guys not going to stop. We're going to have to kill them. So that's what you see right now.
Hey, and, to Deacon's point, for you brothers and sisters who are online just listening and have not come into your local school yet, and don't forget the donation button right there.
Yep.
Forget.
Yep.
Right there first before I make my statement. Right there.
Right
donate.
there. Yep.
Donate. Donate. You see the works the prophets are doing. Make sure you donate. But I want to say this for all of you that are sitting at home and choosing to just watch online rather than coming to the congregation to help fix yourself, you're helping AI Jesus.
Damn.
Yep. You're helping AI Jesus because, again, AI Jesus is not going to tell you what your sins are. It's not going to tell you what your sins are. It's not going to correct you. It's not going to cause you to convert, to be converted. Okay? You get to stay in your sins. The same way many of you brothers, many of you sisters do not come into the body because we're going to, correct you according to whatever you're dealing with. In order to what? To fix it, that you may be without spot and without blemish, inheriting that crown of life. That's what it boils down to. The correction, the instruction, it ain't because we hate you. You brothers and sisters coming into the fold is actually bringing forth our salvation. So how can we help? How can we hate you behind it? You're helping the kingdom to be established is the point. So staying on the outside, you're still establishing a kingdom. You're still doing it. It's just not the kingdom that you're going to rule in.
Hey, Cat.
You're establishing the white man's kingdom.
That's crazy.
Cat, when you look at it, you either part of the solution
That's it.
or you're part of the problem. Solution or the problem. When you read Deuteronomy 28, verse 15, the sins of our people is what put us into captivity.
Right.
We didn't get judged as one person, you sin, so you go into captivity. No, we went into captivity as a nation. So when you're outside of the body, you're not being fixed, you're not being corrected, you are the reason why we are still in captivity. You may not look at it that way, but you are, right? So I deal with the moderation of the chat, and I see the same people in the Sabbath day chat every week. It's like they got a community. It's like, why don't you just go to the school?
That's it.
If you have a school in your city, go to the school.
For some reason, AI Jesus told them that just being in the chat is the AI congregation.
It's AI congregation. I promise you, I was.
So Esau gonna create an AI Israelite kingdom.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, they'll be lined up,
bro.
I'm in the truth.
I'm in the truth.
Wow. All right. Well, that's our show.
Well, y'all give another round of applause for our Page and Sage radio show today.
Glock Dookie!
Hey.
Hey, Benjamin must have started that Glock Dookie.
Damn.
What is wrong with I can't with y'all, man.
Well, guess what?
That Jew said Glock Dookie.
Hey, if you want to serve out your sentence being a prisoner for Christ, but don't have to worry about Glock Dookies, go to israelunite.org/contact-us. Find a school nearest you. Don't be an AI congregant. All right. Find a school nearest you. Want to help keep the prophets moving throughout the earth? You see it. And right there.
Right.
You donate to the Booster Club or go to iuic.fundraising@israelunite.org. And if you want to make Patient Saints Radio, or even less Dookie radio show, donate at iuic.atlanta@israelunite.org. We won't talk about Glock Dookies no more.
No. I'm definitely talking about Glock Dookies from now on.
Okay, what is it go to?
It's tribal for him.
IUIC TV. Hey, look.
This guy is the
worst.
IUIC TV.
Uzziah, I sent you something. This is gonna be our last video. Play that. It's a little video I got from Bishop. You see it?
Oh, dang.
They just really don't want y'all to play nothing.
I don't
today.
know what they got. What's going on?
You don't see it?
today?
All right,
Glock
Cap.
Now try to send it again.
Let me see if I can do.
I'm turning it
Let me see if I
over.
do copy the link.
Yeah, copy it and then paste it. That's how it finally. I
So,
sent it like 4
paste
times.
Paste it what to Telegram? All right, watch this. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
I swear that's gonna be a thing.
You gonna make it?
I kid you not.
Come on now.
Yes. Did y'all record that for a soundbite?
Glock, you can. Do it one time, Captain.
All right, what about now? All right, play that for Captain. This is what I'm about to show you. This is Captain Yadin and Solomon Island. Go ahead.
Come on.
Wow.
What is about to happen here?
Yep.
All right, play that.
When dreaming of driving your favorite car,
Glock, Dugan.
Yo,
that is it right there.
Glock Dugan.
I don't know what happened today.
Yo,
But that was not me in Lockdown.
Yo, Cat.
This is Cap and
Maybe-
Solomon Island.
Maybe that's why he said Glock Dookie the way he did.
And this is also Deacon Laba in Uganda.
It resonated with you.
Kindred spirit.
Wow. And I remember I said it earlier. I said there's a trail.
Yep.
Glock Dookie.
What's wrong with y'all?
Look at the trail. Watch.
Yo, ain't the bathroom in the house? He left the house.
Yo, officer, when it hit you, you like the dude that got hit with the Glock. You don't know what to do. You like
The prison guard.
you like, man, Lord, just take me.
I don't know what we should be finding this video.
Oh, that is hilarious, man. Hey,
Walker would not stop him.
So he got flow master.
We want to thank everybody behind the scenes, Officer Zedaniah, Ira, Uzziah, Matthias, Moshe, Heman, soldiers, Yasharala, Yuri, Brother Yuri, Sister Nava. Thank you for the kitchen team, Sister Tahila from the house of Officer Timothy. Sister Basia from the house of Soldier Azrael. Thank you for the breakfast. We want to thank all you brothers and sisters for for tuning in. And we want to end our show with our missing person segment. Keep your eyes peeled for our brothers and sisters who have gone missing. If you come across them, notice them, spot them, please report it to the authorities so we can help reunite our brothers and sisters with their family. All right, Israel? We'll see you next week, Lord willing. Shalom.
Shalom.
Most High Christ bless.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Have no idea what the truth is. That's why we're out here, to give you the truth. Psalms chapter 119, verse 142. Read. Psalms chapter 119 and verse 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness.